Good evening, folks, and welcome. I hope you're doing very well. If you're not, Merry Christmas. Someone had a great idea earlier on stream for the first people in chat saying tea in the new year. We should have a leaderboard, like a leaderboard, but for saying tea. I love that idea. A leaderboard. Congratulations on Words on Stream tonight, guys. You have absolutely smashed it. Billy Mixer, oh my goodness, absolutely crushing it. And Plunderful as well. And Tomahawk Knox. Congratulations, guys. Hello. It's Christmas. Hello there. It's your favorite Uncle Ghostkai. And I'm here to talk to you on Christmas. Oh dear. I'm very looking forward to tomorrow when me and Moz watch Love Actually again. Uncle Kai. Well, it's either that or people start ending up calling me daddy, and I don't think we need that. It's Christmas. Christmas is wholesome. So, tonight, if you don't know what we're doing, I'm going to be joining my very good friend Bisscute soon, in about 8 minutes. And we have about 30 questions and topics that have been submitted by members of our community. Hey, Plunderful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. 5 months. That's gone very quickly. Plunderful, I feel like you've been here forever. You're like the furniture. Put a 1 in chat if you guys would like a personal festive hello. Plunderful, hello there. Billy Mixer, hello. Oh my goodness. Billy Mixer, hello there. Nox, hello. Rockefeller, hello. Nightmare Media, hello there. Morgfer, hello. Tomahawk, hello. Viv, hello. Unicorn, hello. Lucy, hello. Cauliflower, hello there. Fenris, hello there. Poison Ivy, hello. Mr. Stubbed, hello. Shinjikari, hello. Gorman, hello. Letty, hello there. Jemima Wood, hello there. Laura Universe, hello. Mr. Rowan, hello. Welcome in, my friends. I hope you're having a splendid, splendid day. It's only 2 days till Christmas, or 1 if you celebrate on Christmas Eve. Got my awesome Christmas card. Thanks. My kids were duly impressed that I showed them a personalized card from the Ghostkai. Me? The Ghostkai? I don't think anyone calls me the Ghostkai. I'm no one special. I'm no one special, but I'm glad you enjoyed the card. Pete Limited, thank you very much. Welcome in. Kitty, hello there. Moz. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Moz? We were giggling on the sofa before stream. Not like that, not like that. We were watching funny videos. Not like that. No, we had beans on toast for dinner, and it was delightful. Moz made her spicy beans. And then we had a nice time just watching outtakes from some of our favorite comedy shows. It's very funny. It's very, very funny. Right. So what we are going to be doing is we're going to be joined by Biss soon. I've got a special scene set up for it. Look, it'll be half and half like that. Isn't that nice? We'll get half on half, and we're basically just going to chat podcast style, catching up, talking about the year and, you know, prospects for the future, and going through everyone's topics and questions that they submitted. Obviously, it goes without saying, any ones that were really, really, really dodgy, I've deleted. Those will not be discussed. So if you're a little freak on the internet who submitted something a bit edgy, obviously that's been deleted. No, they didn't use any names, unfortunately, Collie. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. If you're one of those little freaks, your message has been deleted. In case you didn't see Ghostkai, Sakura Parcelo. Oh, I said goodnight to Sakura. I responded to her. Yeah, I did. I don't miss nothing. I don't miss nothing, me. Who has the hammer emote? No one yet. No one yet. Oh, hammer emote. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's a default Twitch global emote. It's a Twitch global emote. Yeah. So we're gonna be in fact, I can probably send the invite to Biss now. Right, let me get this ready. So this is Twitch's stream together nonsense. Let's see if she's ready. I've sent an invite to her on Twitch. Let's see if she gets it. Has anyone got Biss up? By the way, if you mods, if we could get a shout out for the wonderful Bisscute, very good friend of ours. We've been friends with Biss now for about 3 years. Christ, has it really been that long? Luke, hello, Luke. Good to see you, man. Welcome in. Naraku, hello. Welcome in. Yeah, we've been friends with Biss for about 3 years now. Wow. Time really flies, huh? And it's going to be a pleasure because we always seem to do a Christmas stream together, which is always very pleasant. She's one of the very few streamers that I've interacted with that I actually respect quite a lot. She's a very, very hard-working person, and I can respect that a lot. I don't think she's got the invite. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. They've got a new way of doing it. I'll send her a link on Discord. Jump in and then call me when ready. There we go. What's your favorite Christmas gift as a child? That's one of the questions up for discussion tonight, Shinjikari. So you'll see soon enough. Someone's asked that question for us tonight. Someone's asked us that. So you will have that answered. Yeah, I should probably disable that redemption for tonight. James. Hello, James. Good to see you, man. James, I thought you were already following. You were subbed for like 8 months. Good to see you again. Shall I turn off that redemption? The ask a question one? I probably should, right? And we'll come over here as well for when Biss joins. Yeah, I'll turn it off. There we go. Because we've already got loads of questions lined up for tonight. And that is one of them. If we somehow get through everything, I can turn it back on. A refunded. Thank you, Collie. Collie is slowly edging towards that super mod role, I feel. Slowly edging. And Collie, when someone abused me in chat this morning, I know that if you would have been there, you would have struck them down. With the fury of the gods. Yep. Collie deserves. I think maybe. We'll see. I might go over to Biss's chat and just see what's going on. Because she's not responded on Discord. Knowing her community, they've probably sent a load of love her way, and she's doing some crazy stuff.
Follow you. Yeah. All right. So let's call Mr. Ghost.
She's about to call me on Discord. Ring, ring. Call me. Nope, there we go. Hello. Can you guys hear Biss? Hello. Wonderful. I'm doing very well. I've sent you the joining thing for, I've forgotten what it's called. The Twitch thing. Oh, shared chat is enabled. Right. Hello, both communities. Hello, both communities. We now have a wonderful shared chat. There you go. Oh, you've just appeared on my screen. There we go. Oh, it seems to be a little bit blurry compared to last time. I don't know if I'm a bit blurry for you. Let me refresh your stream.
Wait. Let me
Good old
see.
Twitch, eh? Doing doing the best thing. We've been waiting all year for this collab. What do you mean? We collabed a couple of months ago. It's not. We collab. We drove a car together. We drove a car together. Which more do you folks want? I hear some echo with delay. Let me make sure that I can't hear you on the app. Oh, hang on. I might need to mute you. Yeah, I think so. Echo. Echo. Right there. Yeah, it's probably okay. I'll tell you what. Let me make you a bit smaller on my screen, just so you're not as blurry. There you go. Yeah, I know, but like when Ghostkai, apparently you can't see Biss in the vertical mode. Oh yes, of course. Sorry, let me add Biss to vertical. 2 seconds. I forgot we're beta testing. We're beta testing vertical streaming at the moment for Twitch, and it's good. You know, it has some hiccups though. So let me just I'm gonna right. I'm just gonna quickly add you in there so that the people on mobile can see you in all your glory as well. And then we've got an absolute crap ton of questions from people in both communities. I don't think my head needs to be any bigger, to be honest. People, you know, people already tell me I've got a big enough head as it is. No? Okay. Wait, it's snowing? You have snow? I want snow. All right, fair. So how are you doing? How's the last couple of months been?
Again, at this point, I'm like doing one of this once a year moving, but I'm gonna get like a new studio. I'm super excited. I started a new YouTube channel because 2 is not a good enough number, so 3 sounds better.
Wait, you started a new one? What's your new one?
It's Bisscute, basically. So Bisscute, but with a QT, logically.
That makes sense. Yep.
Yeah. And it's pretty fun. A lot of reactions to like sports differences, sports that we don't have in Europe, like, you know, American football, for example. We don't really have that here.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
more like internet culture stuff. It's really fun.
Nice. I started another YouTube channel recently myself, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's where all my bikini modeling videos go. Yeah, high five. No, I got advised to do like a VOD channel, so I eventually I started a VOD channel just to be boring and do that.
That's not a bad idea, to be fair.
No. What are you drinking?
What I was just about to ask you, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking an eggnog coffee. It's very nice.
And I'm having warm wine.
Oh, you're having mulled wine. Very crisp. So we are officially very Christmassy, is what we've established. Yummy. What do you mean, ew, eggnog? Outrageous.
Wait, how do you make your eggnog?
What I do is we go to the shop and I take it off a shelf and I put it in the basket and then I exchange money for the eggnog. That's how I make it. It's a family recipe. It's you know, it's been passed down from father to son for generations.
Really are a super spy.
I did not see any in the shop here in Spain, but I made my own.
Oh wow, okay. How'd you make it?
Well, I learned how to do it like 2 years ago.
Mm.
It's basically a lot shit of Havana, 7 years. You kind of like go there and be like, Yep.
You can't have too much. Is it that kind of recipe?
Yeah, and then like some egg yolks, right? The yellow part. Some
Okay.
vanilla, nutmeg, cinnamon, milk, and I whisk.
Mm-hmm.
And just a tiny
Hype
bit.
train
And after
started,
that,
baby.
that's it. Woo, hype train, let's go, guys!
Hey,
Push the hype train!
We got a shared. What the heck is a shared hype train?
It means that we are splitting half and half
Oh,
as content creators.
content creators.
Content creators. The hype. She's desiring the 1,000 subs.
She wants 1,000. You want 1,000 subs?
Bloody
I do
hell,
not.
look at
Mr. Star, thank you for the 10 gifted. Let's go.
We were just talking about it. Thank you, Dew, so much for the 10.
Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. We got some questions from Duhas, actually.
Cheers to
Ooh,
Mr. Sturb for that sweet 10 subs. You're a bloody legend.
I was
spreading
telling
that
Chad
love,
that
you
I am
absolute
super
gem.
grateful that you took care of the questions. Thank you,
Yeah.
Bone.
Yeah, I was saying to people just before we started collabing, obviously we both put out the survey and people from both communities have sent questions in. There were some freaks. I obviously have deleted those questions and they're not going to reach Twitch. So if you're one of those little gremlins, unlucky, your message didn't get seen by Biss and it's not going to be read out on chat. So unlucky. Speaking of which, would you like to start looking through?
Yeah.
hell,
Oh,
look
thank
at
you guys
Mr.
for
Oh
the
my
hype
goodness.
train.
Ho got him with the 10. Oh my goodness.
Hogarden 31 gifted 10 subscriptions
And
to
Bone
the
with the
community.
10. Thank you,
Oh my
guys. 10 is a
goodness.
beautiful number.
10 is a beautiful number. Guys, thank you so much for the shared hype
Cheers,
train.
Hogarden
Thank you.
31. You're a legend for gifting
Very
those 10
jolly,
subs.
very jolly.
The community loves you. You absolute
You know
gem.
how I have like an AI assistant who comes on screen and talks and stuff?
Thank you, Kima, for the 10 gifted. Let's go! Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I heard the voice, like a... No, not Gladys, but something like a voice, AI voice.
Ghosty, yeah. He very recently has gone a bit off the chain and he started swearing at people. So someone
Maybe I...
someone raided me the other day and he goes, "Oh my fucking god, Ghostkai, make sure you take care of the raid, you fucking idiot."
Thank you for the community sub.
Oh, but you're not an
Community.
18 plus. I mean, you're an 18 plus creator as well, right?
I am,
Cheers
yeah.
to 79
Yeah.
for gifting 3 subs.
He's
hang
fun
You're
now.
a
He
legend. Keep
he
spreading
reached
the love, mate.
adulthood.
Yeah. Guys, thank you very much for the subs. You guys are incredible. Thank you.
We are
Right.
very grateful.
Would you like to see yeah, I'm being told Biss's camera is very low quality. Hang on.
How about I restart?
No, I don't think. Hang on. If you go into the settings, have you got like the guest star thing? If you click on camera, oh, is it camera? I think there's one of these. You can like set the quality you're sending your video quality at. Yeah, performance. It's performance. If you do maximum video quality, set it to 1080.
Camera settings? Performance?
Performance, it should be.
Okay, I put now. How
Mm,
about now?
did you set it 1080p? Yeah.
Yeah. Camera settings, OBS, virtual camera, performance, highest 1080.
That's. I mean, you're a little bit pixelated. I don't really know why.
They said current video quality is being outputted at 1920 per 1080.
No, that should be fine then.
So
It's just Twitch's rubbish guest star nonsense. I'll make you a little bit smaller just so you are a bit clearer because obviously it's less pixels. There
it
you
looks more like a 360. Don't break my heart.
go. There you go. Is that a bit better, guys? Twitch is being twitched?
Okay,
Yeah, I know. I know.
I mean, I'm gonna wait. Give me a second. Let me try something else. Okay. Start.
Ghostkai looks fine on Biss's though. Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
it's weird. Oh well.
Is it better?
It kind of looks the same. I'm not going to lie. Let me have a look. No, it's still blurry. Still blurry. I would have said 720p. I mean, there's not really much we can do about it, to be honest. I've made you a bit smaller, so you at least don't look pixelated. Obviously, we would prefer to have you in 1080. Her cam is wide view and zoomed out, while yours is more zoomed in. Ah. She's really...
You can cut around, maybe?
Yeah, what I've done is I've just made you smaller, basically.
I'm a small girl.
Yeah, there you go. You're a tiny Christmas queen. There you go. It's okay. It looks fine. Guys, stop making Biss feel self-conscious. It's fine. It's fine. Tiny Biss is fine, okay? It just makes her adorably Christmassy, okay? Like a borrower with a Santa hat on.
Guys, I have here my decoration. I have my Christmas tree, and you guys see pixels.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
My little heart. I don't know why, though.
No, I don't know why either.
It's fine.
It's
okay.
fine.
Thank you guys for the hype train. Oh, it's level 9. Level 9 is my favorite level.
Why is level 9 your favorite level?
It's my birthday.
Because it's your birthday. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you get the spreadsheet I sent you? I'm very organized. Yeah. I've got all the questions.
I know. I already told chat that I love collabing with you. If we said we start at 8, at 7:57 you messaged me, I'm ready. And I was waiting. I already had Discord open. I was already like waiting for you to go live. I even asked like 10 minutes before, do you guys see Ghost live? Because we should be like starting. And I was even like praising your punctuality.
Punctuality is very, very important to me. Yep. My wife will tell you I get very stressed if I'm going to be late to anything. I think being on time to anything is the most respect you can show someone.
100%.
Because it means you respect
their time. Can you increase the audio? Of course, I can increase the audio on Ghost. Of course, I can.
Guys, does Biss sound loud enough on my end? I'm sure she does. I think I adjusted her last time. Yeah,
it should be good now.
Perfect. Wonderful.
All right.
Right. So should we have a look at the first topic? So we got a question from Myro, one of your wonderful, illustrious community members. And it's quite a nice question, actually. And it says, a lot of streamers say they wish they had started sooner or earlier than they did. Would you do it if given the chance to start over, knowing what you know now, but in exchange for a whole new community, as in your current community wouldn't exist throughout the redo?
Never. Never.
Well, that was a very, very straightforward answer. Because do you know what? Myro asks an interesting question, because the first part I think we would both probably say yes to, because you know, we've both turned it into a career. We've both had pretty reasonable success. But when you add that caveat at the end that we basically have to sacrifice our current community, we're both very big on our communities. I don't think either of us would do that. We love our communities.
I know it might sound crazy, but I think honestly it would break my heart to not have the people I have right now in chat. Like, don't get me wrong, they are little bitches, but they're my little bitches.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
No, I totally get you.
Yeah.
I totally get you. They might be terminally online, but they're my terminally online people, and I love them.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you couldn't give me 10 years extra of streaming and maybe have, because there are some crazy communities out there, let's be honest. We all know it. There are like communities that bully the streamers. There are communities that prey on the streamers. There are communities that just are just there to clip and make fun and do nasty stuff on that stream. I
Absolutely.
would not give up my community for any other community. This is different. Yes.
I think as well when you're a creator who's so community centric, I think people underestimate just how much that is a part of your identity. Like how much like the channel memes come from the community, and like the little in jokes and like the silly things that you do on stream and stuff. That all comes from feedback from that group of people. So if you didn't have that group of people, chances are your stream might be very different. At least I know it would be. I know it would be in my case. I take a lot on board from my community because they're absolute gems. A lot of them.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I even get like fear of missing out wherever something happens and I cancel a stream or like I'm not there because we, like you said, we're both made it a career. We have schedules. We have different planning, different days for different things, right? If I miss a Friday when I'm not reacting to music, I'm like, what are the guys doing? Do they like watch someone else? Do they have like IRL live? Like, what do they do? You know, like you. Well, I am there, and you're.
Yeah, I get what you mean. You literally miss interacting with your community just because it's a social experience, isn't it? I know, like I know. Obviously, everyone jokes about parasocial and stuff like that. But it is undeniably a social experience. You're not just clicking go live and playing a video game or clicking go live and just talking at a camera. You're talking to people. And that is what makes this such a sort of like wonderful industry and quite a unique industry. There's nothing like it. Like even TV or like YouTube videos and stuff, you don't get that level of interactivity. And
I mean,
and it's almost addicting.
It's like, I know you have kids. I know you're married. I know you have a cat. I know your cat's name. I know what your favorite dish is, or I know your hobbies. And, like people be like, oh, but you're a streamer. Everybody knows everything about you. But I know stuff about my viewers as well. Like sometimes it happens when I stream and I'm like making some jokes, right? Which maybe for some are like, oh my God, she's so rude. But my community knows that, and then I have to remember every single time I see first new chatter, it's like, please, just hang in there. Hang in there is you gonna understand it. Like you learn as it goes.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all part of the experience, and you can't have one without the other. So like, I mean, it's a great first question because we get to talk about our wonderful communities, but doing a do-over but without the community, I don't know what that would look like because it's such an intrinsic part of everything we do.
I wouldn't change. I mean,
would you start earlier if you had the chance though? Like without the caveat of you'd lose your community. Would you start earlier if you could?
100% sure. 100. I would. So basically, I moved to Germany and I was a flight attendant for 3 years. I would have sacrificed those 3 years as a flight attendant and just stream.
Yeah.
I would have just stream. 100%.
What would you do differently?
Honestly? Like very honestly?
Yeah.
I think I would be a tiny bit less open.
Okay.
I feel like I went in some parts of my streaming career wrong by being too, I'm gonna go poop type of a content creator,
Yeah.
So, I mean, it had benefits because the people that stayed, they know me, they literally know me, right?
Sure.
But sometimes it bites me in the ass.
Yeah, no, I can see that. I've kind of always been the opposite. I've always been very, very cagey about personal stuff and TMI and stuff like that. hey guys, I'm gonna go and do a poo. No, I don't. You know, I don't. I just say, excuse me. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, okay, that's interesting. So you would change like how open you were. So like maybe not have the door quite as open.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. They don't ask me. Like I'm not saying, okay, guys, I'm gonna go poop. I'm just gonna say, hey, I'm going to the bathroom. But they know that I'm quite fast, and if I stay longer, they're like, did you poop? And then I'm like, yes, because I can't just be like,
Thank you, Bite.
no, right? And be like, I can't really be like, no, because I feel like I lie and I don't want to.
Yeah, you get
I
put
have
on the
to
spot.
say it.
You get put on the spot, and you're like, I have to say something. Yeah.
I'm just like, fuck. And then I'm like, whatever. You know what? I just shitted. It's normal. Fuck off. Kind of like. So yeah, I would definitely be a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit.
Sure.
Just a tiny bit.
I think
it's okay to lie sometimes.
I think if I had started sooner, I would have put more effort into multiple platforms. I think it's fair to say that for like 3, maybe even 3.5 years, I've basically only really put effort into Twitch. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy with the effort I put into Twitch, but now that I'm starting to put effort into other platforms as well, I'm seeing big returns on that. And I kind of wish,
jealous.
And I kind of wish I'd. What do you mean? Look at your YouTube. Your YouTube's incredible. What are you talking
I am so jealous.
Are
Honestly, Ghost.
Are you jealous of my trophy?
I fuck my life, man. Like, you're the only content creators I am so fucking happy for. Like, I'm so happy for you. You can't even imagine. I wish for every single achievement you put your head to happen. But in the same time, I'm like, I want to be TikTok creator. I want to get PR packages. Why is Ghost getting in so many PR packages? I'm like, ugh.
You know why that is. No. It's because you moved to Spain. Because I'm in the UK, there's a lot of marketing agencies that are based in the UK, so it's very cheap for them to send me things. They don't have to pay like £40 shipping.
I'll pay it. I'll pay it. Give me shit. When you got the Little Nightmares one, I was like,
oh yeah. That was a good one.
Crying. It's paid. So you know.
But yeah. If I'd started sooner, I think I definitely would have, branched out into taking. I think the phrase I'm looking for is I would have taken the other platforms a bit more seriously.
But I mean, you're doing so good.
I know, but like, imagine if I'd had started doing that 4 years ago, rather than in the last like 9 months. It's so if I was to start again, I would try and be like many fingers in many pies sort of thing, rather than just Twitch streamer.
Honestly, Ghost, I have to say, I think people don't really know how much work you put into it. Guys, you don't know. Ghost streams multiple times a day on different platforms.
Yeah, usually about 3 streams a day at the moment. Yeah. Because I've discovered that streaming on TikTok, not multi-streaming, just doing standalone streams on TikTok, the difference is I mean, I've spoken to Biss about this because we talk industry stuff, don't we? But I'll let you guys in on a little secret. The TikTok streaming app is like, I'm pretty sure it's low-key spyware. And it detects when you've got OBS open. It detects when you're streaming to other platforms. And so they just pull the plug and stop you being shown to people. Since I started doing standalone TikTok streams, I'm literally going live for like an hour and a half and getting like 200 new followers. And it's like, it's mad. It's absolutely mad. But this is what I mean. Like putting that effort into other platforms, I definitely is something I recommend to anyone starting out. That doesn't sound
James
good.
said multi PC. You need the dual PC, Ghost.
I can't afford a second PC.
That should be your goal. Your 2026 goal. Dual PC.
Yeah, I know. I started rigging it up and then I realized I needed like a Go XLR for like the audio splitting and stuff, and then that was like £200, and I'm just like, I can't afford this right now. I can't afford this right now.
It's new RAMs in this economy. No.
Exactly. I've got another question for us. This is from Metal Acid, A spelt with a 4 instead of an A. How was 2025 for you, and what is the perfect recipe for mulled wine?
You want to take it?
I mean, yeah, I can start. So, I mean, 2025 for me has been... It's been a bit of a roller coaster, actually. At the beginning of this year, I had less than half of my current followership. Like, if we take the whole spectrum. And I'm ending this year having literally doubled on most platforms, and seen significant growth, and I've joined like an agency and stuff, and like, I don't know, I've done some very, very cool things this year, which I never expected I'd be able to do. And I'm very, very grateful for that. It's quite surreal. I think surreal is probably the best word to describe 2025. It's been a heck of a year. And I went full time this year. I quit my day job to do this full time. I did that in June. So yeah, just over 6 months ago, I quit my job to do this. And I think it was the best decision I've ever made.
I think it is too.
Yeah, I think so. I do. It's been a hell of a year. It's been a hell of a year, and I'm really, really hoping that 2026 has even better stuff in store. I really do.
Only going up.
As for mulled wine, you need like a dry red wine. You want some orange, cinnamon, star anise, maybe like some cloves, and like some sweetener. I think that's how you make mulled wine, and then you cook it.
Yeah, you boil the crap out of it.
Will the streamer bubble pop? No. Entertainers. This is it. I'm going to say something controversial. I think streamer is the wrong thing to aspire to be. I think you should aspire to be an entertainer. And a streamer is just one of those avenues. Like, I mean, look at you, Biss. I mean, you're across multiple different, you're on Instagram, you're on TikTok, you're on YouTube, you're obviously here on Twitch. You're everywhere, and that's the way to be. In 2025, there's not going to be any such thing as like just a streamer, I don't think.
I mean, I feel like there is, I'm going to be honest. There are the big chunky streamers, right? Like, I'm not going to name, but just a few big ones that we all know, Female Wires, Valkyrie or Pokimane or whatever. I feel like if they would have been to start after 2020, sure, I honestly do not think they would have been as great streamer as they are right now.
No, there's a lot of streamers like that who got on at the ground floor of content creation just before it started exploding, and just because of that, they're never going away. They're too big to fall. But then those people are also huge presences on other platforms as well. Yeah.
But they got that like later on, because I feel like a lot of people be like, oh yeah, you're a streamer, I mean, what my parents think I do, I start the camera and I play games and I talk and that's it, and I have like hundreds of viewers, and okay, I can pay rent, I can pay staff, I have like some extra money, and my job is easy, and that was it, like whatever. But I feel like nowadays, to actually become an entertainer, like you said, not only you have to have presence on all of the other social media, but you always have to put good content, quality content. You know, you have to put content that people can relate to. Because, I mean, if you are a pro player, I said it multiple times, if you're a pro player in a game, you can just play that. People are going to watch you for learning abilities or whatever, what it is. If you're an entertainer, people are going to watch for you, which mean you're always have to put good content. I can't just go live once and stay in this chair and say nothing or do nothing. I sometimes love playing games, but I can see my viewership dropping from like 300 to 205. It breaks my heart.
Yeah.
But they're there for me, you know?
And that is one of the that is one of the very important tenets, which I think a lot of people don't get, is the product isn't the game you're playing, the product is you.
Yep. And how you do it.
Yeah, and if you don't make it about you and your perspectives, your insights, what you talk about, everything else, right? The game is secondary. The activity is secondary. They're watching for you, and you need to make the content about you. That's why I can't just play one game. I can't do it. I can't do it. Because you attract I've made that mistake before, and you attract the wrong audience. You attract like an audience that's obsessed with one game, and then the moment you try and step away from that, it really hurts.
Ghost, I'm even worse. I can't finish a game.
Now, hang on. In fairness, you completed Elden Ring with a mouse and keyboard.
Okay, that's the only one.
Which, to be fair, I think is an achievement up there with doing it with a dance pad.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
But I did trade a part of my soul, 5 years of my life for it. You know?
That's worth it. That's worth it.
Trust me. So for me,
sorry, go on.
2025 for me was a good year. I changed country at the beginning of the year. Now I'm changing apartment at the end of the year. Again, 2025, basically, more or less. I got my second YouTube 100K subscribers button, which you can't see right now because it's behind this tree. So I have 2. And now I did a third YouTube channel because, again, I don't like numbers like 2. I need 3. 3 is a perfect number. So we need another third button so it fits perfectly on my next buttons. I'm a collector. I collect them like Pokemon at this point, right? What else? I did like the third channel. I got new people in chat that became regulars, which in regards with content creation, I think that's basically what makes me like the most happy. When viewers that are like first-time viewers in 6 months become regulars and they're like tuning in jokes, they're tuning in the community, they are tuning in with everything that's going on. That is something that really makes me happy. I got some ups and downs. I visited Japan, Ghost.
It doesn't mean you're better than me. Keep that in mind, yeah? Don't let it get to your head like Ghostkai's.
Something that I really wish. And I visited Japan.
Yeah, I mean that. I'm very envious of that. That's an incredible thing.
Finally, be jealous of me.
I am.
Be jealous.
I'm very, very, very jealous of you going to Japan.
Good. Payback.
Payback for what? Don't.
For your success.
What? Sorry. What was that, miss? Oh, I just got my second 100 subscriber badge. Like you haven't got huge success. Making it sound like she's not absolutely killing it on YouTube.
It's fine. Gotta be humble.
You gotta be humble. Don't let your head get too big. You have to buy special hats like me.
They already tell me I have a melon head as it is, you know, cannot feed the trolls more. And mulled wine, you have to pick the wine with the strongest alcoholemia levels. Usually it's like 13%.
Okay.
But if you can get the chunkier one, that's the better. Sweetener, orange peel, cinnamon, nutmeg, you know, like the normal. They even make like these bags with the mix already made and you just throw it in there. You give it a boil and that's it.
Nice.
That's it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
We have another question here. This is from Swedish Jeff 2025. Is that one of yours?
I think so. I know Jeff in my community.
Well, he's asked about 5 questions. So they're fairly short ones though. So
Okay.
let's go through these. We claim him. Oh, good. What's a compliment you remember because it felt sincere?
It's definitely nothing in regards with my aspect body-wise, because I can't with "you're so beautiful, you fall from the sky, and the angel is your mother and father." So it has to be something with, like, I don't know, maybe something work related, like you're punctual or your things like this, most likely.
So like a practical compliment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, most likely.
God, I don't take compliments well.
Me neither.
I usually sort of, if anyone says anything positive about me, I'm usually like, okay, yeah, all right, you know, just blowing smoke
Sure.
up my ass to be nice. So it's nothing against that person, but I don't really feel like most compliments are sincere, and not because they're a liar or anything. It's just because I don't really.
I feel that.
Yeah, you get what I mean, I think.
Yeah, it feels kiss-assy. Let's.
In a weird way, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not saying that the person doesn't intend it with good intention at heart. Like they actually probably mean it. But for me, it sounds like, let me butter your biscuits kind of a vibe. I mean, sure, thanks, whatever. But if someone tells me, "Oh my God, Biz, I really liked your idea on socks being green for Christmas."
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you know what? Actually, I can think of one thing. There was someone, it was like the other day, and they were like, "Oh, I've been watching all of your blueprints videos on YouTube. I've just finished watching all of them. I don't normally do this, but I had to come into your stream and say, I loved it so much. Thank you for playing it." And I was just like, that was like really sweet, because that game, like,
That's
it really
nice.
resonated with me. It was quite a personal journey.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That was a nice one.
Yeah,
Next question from, oh, it's not Swedish Jeff, it's Swedish Jeff. Sorry. Swedish Jeff. Coffee or tea, and what does that choice say about you?
Coffee.
Yeah, coffee for me too. And what does that say about you? It says that you like coffee, I guess.
I guess people that like coffee are more like dead inside, that they need some awakening.
Yeah, true. People who are dead inside drink coffee, so that's why we both drink coffee. Yeah, that's it. Hang on. James is saying conformist. James, I'm literally British. My answer should have been tea if I was going to be conforming. But I do prefer coffee, if I'm honest.
For us, tea is when you're sick. I'm gonna be honest. East Europe drinks tea when we are sick. That's kind of it. Yeah.
The next question from Jeff is, what's one small moment this week that made you smile?
Man, I had a shitty week though.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I mean, this week, no, not really anything good happened.
Damn. My wife slapped my bum in the kitchen. That was quite nice. Yeah, that
nice.
That was quite nice. Yeah, that put a smile on my face. That put a smile on my face. And then hang on. And then do you know what she said afterwards? Because she's playing Red Dead Redemption 2 again at the moment. She said, yeah, right, okay, I need you to understand this as it's intended, right? She's playing through Red Dead Redemption 2 at the moment, again, like, I don't know, her 7th playthrough, I think. And she said, your ass is like the same as the Arabian stallion ass on the horse in Red Dead Redemption 2. And I think she meant it just looks like nice.
Well, it's expensive too.
It's a Jemima's saying it's a compliment. I think it's meant to be a compliment. Yeah. And she was like, yeah, I got compared to a horse's ass. Oh, hang on. She's in chat. I said, I was looking at the horse's ass and it reminded me of you. There you go. Yeah, guys, if you don't, I'm not going to bother getting it up right now because obviously we're doing this. But if you want to know what I'm talking about, go just like Google Red Dead Redemption 2 Arabian horse or whatever, and you get the picture. Minus like the large testicles that shrink in the cold, because that's what happens in that game. You've played Red Dead, haven't you?
Again, another game I started and
you didn't finish Red Dead Redemption 2?
I just ended up playing until you have to go and you have to do the train mission when you have to, I don't know, save someone, raid some at the beginning.
So you're like right at the beginning of the game?
Yeah.
No, Biss, this is no redemption for you, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Biss gets bored easily. I mean, I get it. I get it.
That is the previous shot.
Right, another question from Jeff. Do you prefer quiet nights in or spontaneous adventures?
Nights in. I'm old.
Yeah, I prefer quiet nights in. Hang on. Listen, I am 37 years old. If you say to me, Ghostkai, do you want to go out on the town? It's 9 o'clock at night. Do you want to go out and get some drinks and go to a few bars and maybe go to a club? And I go, fuck no. I want to be cozy. I want to be in my pajamas. I want to be watching or playing something or reading something that I care about or making models. I want me time. I don't care about being outside, spending money and seeing and smelling other people. No, thank you.
Nope.
No, thank you.
And then they even piss you off.
Yeah.
And then maybe you go out with people and they start talking. Oh, I got pregnant. I got a house. I have kids. My wife, no. Like, I just want to talk about Expedition 33 being Game of the Year. Yeah. I want to just like, like...
They're like, oh, yeah, we went to this nice bar the other night. And I'm like, that's cool. YouTube sent me a Lego puzzle. And they go, oh, that's really cool. And I go, yes, it's cooler than what you did.
They don't get it, like they don't get it. I'm like, but did you know that Chainsaw Man, the anime, got a new movie out?
Exactly. Pajamas, slippers, a game or a book. That's me. That's a perfect night right there.
That's us.
Gamer bar? No. You don't need a gamer bar. Do you know why you don't need a gamer bar? Because at a gamer bar, I can't just relax in my slippies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The only thing that I have outside clothes more than inside clothes are a pair of jeans, because I have like a collection obsession with jeans. I have like over 55 pairs of jeans. But other than that, I legit only have pajamas.
Sorry, hang on. Step back a second. You say you got like 50 pairs of jeans?
Well, more. I have...
What are you doing? Building like a fucking hot air balloon? Like...
I have jeans. I keep buying them and I don't throw them because I get skinny, I get fat.
Right.
I have a lot of them. Like, I have different colors. I have dark blue, light blue, white, black, blue, green. So I can't get rid of them.
Okay. It's funny you bring this up because there is a question later on that's going to be very relevant to this. So I think we'll circle back round to this because this is going to be interesting. And the last question from Jeff is, what kind of moments make you feel most like yourself? That sounds like a question from a therapist, man.
What kind of moments make you feel most like yourself? Start stream, finish stream, play Valorant, get drunk, drink coffee on stream, drink coffee off stream, read a book, go to sleep, wake up. The end.
Yeah, we don't know what he does for a living, do we? I do this, James. I quit my day job in June. This is my job now. Murder documentaries. I don't really know how to answer that. Make me feel the most like me. Do you know what? I actually do have an answer. I'll tell you what, when I sit here, it's 10 a.m. and I've just gone live with my morning stream and I've got a nice fresh coffee. I'm like freshly showered and dressed. And then a load of nice people come in and say nice things about me. What's better than that, eh? You're sat at your desk playing video games while strangers on the internet tell you how awesome you are while you drink coffee. Yes, dude. That's pretty great. Yeah. That's pretty great.
Or getting drunk with your online friends.
I don't drink anymore, so I can't relate.
Good for you. I do.
I mean,
I love it.
You're Romanian. It's kind of a national pastime, isn't it? Although I can't say anything. I'm Irish heritage, so I can't really talk.
I had a period when I was like losing weight, right? And I stopped drinking as well. And now I'm gaining back weight, and I start drinking again.
Do you think it's linked? Because there's usually a lot of calories in alcohol, isn't there? Like lots of sugars and stuff.
Yeah, and I finish stream and I'm a tiny bit tipsy, and I go and I raid the fridge. Oof.
But are you happy?
Very much so.
Then who cares?
No, there is nothing that makes me happier than that. Getting drunk with my boys, crying sometimes, banning people on stream.
Banning people is quite a good feeling. When I beat the mods to it, I've got like 16 mods, and beating them to a ban is because I get to tease them about it and act like I'm better than them. I'm not better than them.
16?
Yeah, I did have 20, but then I got rid of a bunch of them.
Wait, so that means your mods have a lot of free time then?
Yeah.
I have 3.
It's very stress-free.
I have 3. Mine work overtime.
You need some more mods.
I'm like, whip, pam.
Well, I went up to 20 mods when we were doing like all these Twitch drops and that during the summer, because we were averaging like 3,500 viewers most days.
Fair.
And so like we needed the extra muscle.
Yeah.
And since then we've obviously just redistributed some of the ones who weren't as accurate, or weren't around.
When you had that Neil how's it called, Neil Diner event, and like all of the other big chunky fast ones.
All of that stuff,
I was there. I felt like a little dot, a speck in your chat. 3,000 viewers. I was just there like, hello. And then my chat was like, goodbye. I was there.
You were. I remember you being there. It was good. It was a good time.
Oh dear.
All right. We've got a question from someone new now. This is from the Ancient Meme. Is that someone in chat? Is that someone in your chat? I don't recognize that name.
Me neither.
Has anyone really been far, even as I don't know what this fucking means. Let me try this again. Has anyone really been far, even as decided to go want to look more like?
I'm gonna go bring a wine. Take this. I can't. I need more brain power for that one, because I don't know.
Has anyone really been far, even as decided to go want to look more like? Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna address both chats here. I think I've had a stroke reading that, and I think we need to call an ambulance because my brain feels broken. I've read it through 5 times now, and I still don't quite get it. If this person is in chat, please explain. Want to change appearance? I don't know. Has anyone really
Thanks for the
been
follow,
far even
sausage.
as decided to go want to look more like? Maybe it's an ancient meme. Maybe it is an ancient meme. Maybe it's a meme. We just don't get it. Is it Yoda? Oh dear. Yeah, guys, I'm literally reading it as it's written. I'm reading it as it's written. It doesn't make any sense. Answer the question you wish they would have asked. I wish that they had have asked, what's your favorite spread on toast? And my answer is butter with some Marmite. Yeah, that's quite nice, actually. Hello, Macaroni. How you doing? Can you repeat in the grandma driving voice? Has anyone really been ever even has decided to want to go look more like? What? Grandma, yeah, we're putting you in a home. If your nan said that sentence to you, I think you would skip the home and just put her in the crematorium. She's gone at that point. She's like a zombie at that point. I think she might have passed away. She's coming out with that. Is there a streamer you wish you were more like? I used to think that, Plunderful. I used to think that about a few streamers, but the more I watch bigger streamers, the more I'm aware of how disconnected people come from their community. So I don't feel like that anymore. Hey, Biz, welcome back. We had an exchange. Someone asked a different question. Basically saying, is there any streamers you wish you would be like more? And I said that I used to feel like that with some larger creators, but actually, the more I've watched larger creators, the less I like the look of that interaction they have with their community, because a lot of it is like no interaction.
Clip farming.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like they just clip farming, and that's not really. I mean, I actually don't think I looked at a creator and said, "Oh my god, I would love to be like them." Or maybe I looked at a creator and be like, "Wow, I really wish I could have their numbers." And then, like you said, you know, you look and you figure out that they're making their numbers by clickbaiting, by rage baiting, by clip farming, and nothing is like real and anything like this. And then you're like, I'll be honest, I tried. I honestly tried, but not like clip baiting, but just kind of like trying to make the content more engaging in a way by, I don't know, you know, stuff like, but it's not
like knocking over a bottle of vodka.
That was a pure accident and it still breaks. Why are you bringing it up? Why?
Well, I'm just saying it's a very clippable moment.
It was it was a gift, man. It still hurt. I received that as a gift and I ended up making 2 drinks out of that vodka.
Wait,
2 drinks.
Are we not meant to talk about the vodka?
No, it's gonna be like 4 years now. No, 3 years now in New Year.
You were on the front page of Reddit.
My god, thank Jesus.
That was famous. That was.
Yeah. Famous for breaking a, I don't even know, 400 euro vodka
Is it that
bottle.
expensive? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I won't joke about it anymore. I didn't realize it was quite that expensive. Jesus.
Do you know that I actually ended up like because I had like one of these vinyls on the ground, which is kind of like plastic, so the water was not getting absorbed, right? I was with towels. I put like a blanket on the floor, Ghost. It was New Year's. It was party. I had 600 people in chat. I remember it. I was a mini creator by then. I had 600 people in chat, so I didn't want it to stop streaming, right?
Yeah.
I cut my knee. I have like a big how do you call this in English? Cicatrice? The wound which is white.
You cut yourself.
I cut myself on the knee. I was bleeding, a scar. I have a scar to prove. I was bleeding. You couldn't show blood on stream. I was hiding it. I streamed until like 3, 4 in the morning. I don't even remember. I was drunk out of my head. There was vodka at my feet. The show must go on.
Wow. What a great clip.
So mean.
Oh dear. Right, we have a more normal question we can answer now. So this is from Morkfa. I know this person. This is someone in my chat. What are your top 3 games of the year? And
well,
should we make it interesting? No. How about this? They have to have been released this year.
Okay. Again, this is difficult for me, guys, because I don't finish games. Expedition 33.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
How much of Expedition 33 have you played?
I finished it all. So I did the whole story.
Right.
And now I wanted to go and fight Simon.
Oh wow, so you're pretty far then.
But listen, don't get excited. I'm level 40. I was level 46. So under-leveled is not even in question. Yeah, so I just...
He fucked you up.
I didn't even reach him. The mobs were just one-shotting me. So now I'm basically doing some extra missions to try to level up a tiny bit so I cannot get slapped around.
Fair enough. Well, but I mean, you got to have played 2 more games this year, right?
I played half of Split Fiction.
Okay. Yes, I recall. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know what. Shut up! You're telling me this guy. Oh yes, and like 60% of Vampire Masquerade.
Okay, you enjoyed that, did you?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it until I kind of like lost interest.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. My top 3 of the year, I think, in first place for me is Blueprints. I think it's one of the best games ever made. I thought it was absolutely incredible. I was literally in tears at the ending because it was such like a personal journey for me. And then second and third is going to be tough. I think in second place I'm going to have to say Silent Hill F. That was a game which I didn't initially fully click with at the very beginning. I was like, I'm not sure if I like this. Ended up playing through it 5 times. Your camera's just disappeared, by the way. Oh, you're back. Ended up playing through it 5 times, getting all the endings, and it's got, honestly, one of the best written narratives I think I've ever seen in a video game. It's like multi-layered, and it's all like this social commentary about women in 1960s Japan.
Okay.
So it's really, really interesting stuff. And then in third place, I think I'd probably give it to... It's either Ark Raiders or Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
You don't have Expedition 33?
No. I'm not saying Expedition 33 is a bad game. I just don't think I enjoyed it as much as those other ones.
I loved it.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is an absolute 10 out of 10 RPG. It's incredible. And you're actually playing a role in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, whereas in Expedition 33, you're just controlling other characters.
I actually didn't play Ark Raiders.
You're not playing Ark Raiders? Oh my god, it's so much fun.
At all, no.
It's really good.
No.
Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk didn't come out this year, guys.
Yeah, like it's not there. Like, not there.
Right. So here's my actual honest perspective on Expedition 33. I think it is a very, very, very good game. I think it deserves lots and lots of awards for being a very, 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 very good game. upon playing it, whether people hyped it up too much or there was some other reason, basically, I just thought it was one of the best Final Fantasy games I've ever played. There wasn't really anything new going on there in terms of like gameplay and stuff. And that's not necessarily bad, but to act like it's this like revolutionary, mind-blowing experience is like, it's not. It's got an incredible story, it's got incredible art direction, but it plays like a modern Final Fantasy game. So
I love the story.
yeah, and I don't disagree.
And
with
the
you.
music.
But then
The music was
when I
beautiful.
compare that to like what they were doing story-wise with Silent Hill F, because like Silent Hill F, New Game Plus isn't really New Game Plus, it's a continuation. And things change with each playthrough, and you find out more and more and more about different aspects of the story and different characters. So like that was a very nuanced way of telling a very complex and controversial and potentially inflammatory story about women and young girls and stuff like that. Whereas Expedition 33, incredibly well acted, well written. I'm not disputing any of that, but it was very straightforward, you know, Final Fantasy game with nice cutscenes for the most part. And that doesn't mean it's bad before I upset anyone. It's just,
No.
for me, it's not on the same level. Like Blueprints was basically made by one guy. And it's absurdly complex. It's the best puzzle game ever made in my mind. And
I saw you doing math there in that game.
Yes, it's absolutely, it's the most insane puzzle game I've ever played. It took me something like 65 hours to complete it. It had me in tears by the end because of the storytelling. And it was made by like one guy over the last 8 years. Like, it's an absolute phenomenal achievement in gaming. And how it didn't win any awards at the Game Awards, I think is outrageous. Because
I actually saw you play the game.
Yeah.
I saw you play the game and I was like, oh, you know, Ghost really enjoys it. Maybe it's a good game for me. And then I saw you doing puzzles that require mathematics. And I was like, nope.
It's good to do with your community. That's what I find. I'm not saying it's a good fit for you necessarily, but for me personally, it was an incredible experience to go through with, like, you know, doing it with people, so to speak. But yeah.
Let Chad help me. Chad has to carry my ass in games like this. Honestly, like.
But there's nothing wrong with that. It's this wonderful. Did it actually come out this year? Yeah. Blueprints was this year. That's why it was in the running for all the Game Awards and that. I forgot when it came out. When did it come out? Like March or April or something? Yeah, it was great game. Really, really great game.
You really are a super spy.
Right, next
Who's your
question.
favorite 56-month sub? Also, hello.
Hello, Rick. Thank you for the sub, buddy. The next one is a very specific question about cars. This is from Evan Borso.
Okay.
Turbo or Atmo?
Is that manual or?
I don't know.
Automatic?
No, because turbo is a turbo thing in the engine. It's got nothing to do with transmission.
I think it's a question for you because I don't know that much about cars.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I don't know. Turbo. What do you mean? Good
Whatever
question?
goes faster.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Anyway, next question.
Whatever goes faster. I don't know shit.
Next question is from One Fat Cat, which is one of my lovely community members. Who would win in a fight between a grilled cheese sandwich and a taco?
Grilled cheese sandwich. And I'm lactose intolerant.
Are you? I didn't know that.
Yeah. And I risk my stomach in the toilet every single time there is cheese on the table. Too much information.
Yeah,
it's fine.
You know
Don't
what you were
worry.
just saying about too much information? I don't think anyone wants to hear the phrase, I release my stomach into the toilet. Jesus Christ. It's like the bomb doors opening.
You'll get used to it. You know, time goes. I risk it for the biscuit.
Listen,
like I said.
I've known you like 3 years now. Nothing surprises me anymore, to be honest. Yeah, I agree. For me, grilled cheese sandwich is going to win because it's got that girth. You know what I mean? It's like a sumo wrestler versus a kickboxer. The kickboxer might get a few hits in, but that sumo wrestler's taking them down.
Oh my god, I would kill for a grilled sandwich right now.
All right. We actually have a great question. So this is again from One Fat Cat. What is the biggest animal you could take on alone? Now I have to specify before some fairies in chat get very excited that you could take on in a fight alone, not like that.
Without being cuckoo crazy, yeah, Delulu. Like real
Yeah,
takes.
yeah, this is a very serious question.
I think I could take at least a cat. Now I'm trying to go higher than that because I could definitely take a cat.
Okay. I assume we have to specify animals that could actually fight back. It seems a bit unfair to say something that couldn't fight back.
I mean, okay, so cat, no, I guess. Okay.
No. A cat's fine because a cat can definitely fight back. But like a giant tortoise isn't going to do anything to you, but you kick its head in and it'll die. But it's massive. Like
Fair. Okay. Because guys, I'm actually thinking about it. I'm thinking of unaliving the animal, right? So I have to think about me in a way being able to either strangle it, kick its face, go Eastern European on that shit.
Sure. I assume we have no weapons. It hasn't been specified, but I assume no weapons.
No, bare hands, most likely, right?
Bare hands, bro.
I don't think I can take a dog. I honestly don't think I can take a dog.
What kind of dog though? Because there's different kinds of dogs. There's ones that are like little shits, and they're basically just a rat with a collar on.
Fair. But I'm thinking of a cat that is bigger than a normal house cat, and I can't see, like, for example, like a lynx. I don't think I can take that one.
Or like a bobcat. Oh, bobcat's bigger.
Yeah. I could take like one of those dogs, like a Chihuahua, Bichon, those little shit. Yeah. I could take those, but like anything like I don't know, a beagle. It's called. I think those ones, if they get a good bite in me.
Okay.
So I would go with a cat, just to be on the safe side.
Okay. I mean, if we're going by purely biggest, a kangaroo? Nah, a kangaroo would fuck you up. A kangaroo would fuck you up. I don't think people realize how insane kangaroos are. A kangaroo would fuck you up. Like they're massive. They're not even just the kick. They'll just grab you and strangle you to death. Like they'll kill you straight out. Yeah, forget even the kick. They're just pure. Like, have you seen how jacked those kangaroos are? They're like,
and like all of the veins in the muscle,
like veins popping out. Jesus Christ! Yeah, and they're like 6'5" or something when they rear up. Like they're big.
Yep.
So no, I don't think a kangaroo. A kangaroo would fuck me up.
And you can't really think about anything like an antelope or anything like this because they're not really going to fight you.
No.
You have
it has to be something that would try and fight you.
Yeah.
I actually think, and I want to preface this before anyone goes, well, actually, there are many different breeds of this, and I'm thinking on the smaller side. I think I could take a smaller breed of wolf. Like just one wolf, but a smaller one. Because a smaller wolf is about the size of, like a little bit bigger than a Labrador. I'm not talking like a massive fucking timber wolf.
Maybe a fox.
Yeah, I mean, destroy a fox. Have you seen foxes? They're not very big.
Maybe I could take a fox. And they are bigger than cats.
A husky? Yeah, but huskies are too adorable. I wouldn't want to hurt a husky. Yeah, like... So a smaller wolf is about the same size as a husky, give or take. So I reckon I could take a wolf. They're smart though. Sure, they are, but they're... I mean, did you ever see Did you ever see King Kong, where King Kong like rips the T-Rex's jaw apart? Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. A wolf cub? No. I'm talking. Look, guys, there's many different breeds of wolves. Not all wolves are massive. Just a lone one on the smaller side. Yeah. Do you think you could take on a dolphin? Well, I'd probably get drowned and sexually assaulted against the dolphin, right?
Yes, I was actually even showing a stream like a few months back, one of those 10 minutes video about dolphins and how they like legit gang grape other dolphins, and I was like, you thought these fuckers are cute? They're not. They're
No,
not.
They're horrible.
Yeah. So no.
Mm-hmm. Last question from One Fat Cat. What is something on your bucket list?
Travel-wise, I would like to go 4 days in China, 3 days in Japan, and like 4 or 5 days in Korea, South Korea.
This is very specific. Have you been to these countries before?
Just Japan.
Okay. So
Yeah.
okay, fine. I mean, go to Japan is definitely on my bucket list. I would love to go to Japan one day. It's very expensive to go to Japan though. But yeah, one day I would love to go there. Absolutely.
It's definitely worth it. Beautiful. Man, so many good food.
I was very, very jealous of your trip. Like it looked absolutely incredible.
And the problem is, Ghost, I'm not that type of influencer glued to the phone. So while I try to post as many pictures as I could for the community and for people to see, there was so much stuff extra. But I just kind of like soaked it in because it was like my dream trip. So I'm still thinking about the ramen every night.
Yeah, didn't you go to one of those ramen bars where you're like in a like solo booth and they got the thing?
I went 4 times.
4 times? Wow, it must have been amazing. Man.
Ichiran.
Oh man.
That's why I want to go to China. I want to go to China and then I want to fly from China to Japan just for 2 days, just to eat. And then from Japan to Korea,
I would love to do China as well, actually.
Yeah.
But I think top of the bucket list. I mean, this doesn't have to necessarily be about travel, but certainly for me is go to Japan one day, I think. Right, we got a question from Arnold.
Wait, did you start using Arnold as well or not yet?
I mean, we both know who it's from. Has content creation / streaming changed how you see yourself?
Not how I see myself, but how I behave, I would say. Like,
okay,
it changed the way most what I say.
Sure.
Because I'm still working on less sharing and less exposuring. So I have still a filter on. Because guys, let me be honest with you. If I wouldn't have a filter, I would be cancelled, okay? let me tell you how it is. I would be banned, cancelled. No one would know I'll be here. So yeah, that's what streaming changed.
So would you say content creation has made you more conscientious of how you present yourself? Because you're having to put this filter on, so you're more aware of things you're saying, I guess.
Yeah, I have to. I have to. Don't get me wrong, guys. Don't make a worst case scenario. I'm not a raging racist. I'm not a homophobic. I'm nothing like that. Nothing like that. But sometimes I wish to drag you through mud, choke you on it, and come back to life. Like, I just want.
Wait, I just got a notification from Twitch. Guys, Twitch has just put on a 35% discount on gifted subs of 5 or more. Huh.
Tell us how you
literally just now until the end of the year. That's nice of them. What was the question?
Do we cover it or do they cover it? Who covers it?
It comes from their end, I think. They're doing like a Christmas thing.
Thank you.
Yeah. So has content creation / streaming changed how you see yourself? I mean, this one's gonna sound a bit sad, but it's made me realize that I have a voice, you know? Like, it's made me realize that there are people who actually care about things that I think and things that I say. And that's something I've never had in my entire life, really. Is I've always had like very, very low self-esteem, like for my entire life. And this is content creation is the first time where I am starting to think that maybe my opinions are worth something, and you know, things like that.
Yeah.
More sub show every day. Oh no, I know my wife is very, very good and very, very supportive, but there's a difference between your loved ones being supportive and strangers being supportive. It's two very, very different feelings. And I'm sure you feel the same in some respect, Biz. But it's quite surreal. Every time I go live, it's very, very surreal when anyone shows up. Even now, like 4 years later, it's still absurdly surreal seeing anyone in chat, anyone saying anything, anyone subbing, gifting. You know what I mean? Like the whole thing is, I still have this huge like imposter syndrome with it. Like, why are you why are you here? Like, you could be anywhere else. Why would you be here? Like, we had a movie night the other night. There was like 20, 25 people all watching Die Hard together. And it's like, they chose to do that. And it's a weird feeling that someone would want to do that with me. And it's, I don't know, it's starting to like make me realize that I have more to offer, I guess. And it's a strange journey.
You know what my favorite thing is? So I have like a few people at 6:45 exactly on the time every single I'm not even live and they're already like in chat talking to each other. It's my little heart grows 3 times. I'm like, I did that. I brought them here.
It's really nice. It's really, really
nice.
It's
offline chat. Like I'm always watching. I don't really interact because I want them to do their own stuff, right?
Let them get on with it. Let them get on with it. Hayward, thank you for the 5 gifted. Let's go.
Thank you very much.
They're just doing their stuff, but I'm just watching from like they do this as well on Discord. Thank you so much, Wolf.
You're a bloody legend.
I appreciate
Ghostkai's head is
it.
gonna need a bigger hat
That's
now.
very freaking kind. Thank you.
Hayward giving 5 in both chats. What an absolute chat.
Thank you.
Hayward, thank you, man. Common Hayward W. So yeah, that's something I think that content creation has changed for me. It sounds really pathetic, but like just actually seeing actually seeing some value in myself. And I know that sounds like really depressing, but it's true. You know, it's true. Anyone who's struggled with their own self-image, their own self-belief, it's I don't think people understand how uplifting it is to hear and see those nice things and to feel understood. It's a precious thing. It really is.
Honestly, Ghost, I honestly feel like it's normal, and I think it's healthy to talk about this because a lot of people can relate to this feeling, you know? So if all of us would be here and be like, oh my God, guys, yes, I'm the greatest, I'm the bestest, I personally, okay, but this is because, let's be very honest, usually girls have a different experience than boys do, and that's a thing, like whoever wants to tell you, it is different in general, and especially... especially if you're like raised like I'm an extrovert. Even if I like to do introvert stuff, I'm an extrovert. Like I never had an issue with interacting with people, relating to people or stuff like that. For me, I think what was more impressive by the community is showing up for the person that I am, because like I said, I have issues with oversharing, and it can be annoying. Like people be like, oh, you're so easy to watch, you're entertaining, blah blah blah, but in the same time I'm gonna like tell you as it is. Like if you ask stupid question, you're gonna get stupid answer.
I mean, absolutely,
So when people show up, even after you've been like the way you are, because I think that's why people watch you, because you are the way you are vulnerable, you are sharing your story, you are helping other people that are feeling shy or they're feeling not heard, and I think that's a beautiful thing to share with your community, to be fair with you.
I think it's
so
just,
good job.
I think it's just a humanizing thing, right? Everyone, and this is why I'm very much of the opinion, like you'll never see me getting into arguments or, anything like that. You'll never see me getting into drama. Because I'm very much of the thought process of it's nice to be nice, and you never know what someone else is going through. Come on, talk to me, spicy Eastern European lady.
It's nice to be nice when people are nice.
No, of course,
it's nice to be nice.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes there are calls for putting someone in their place when they're not a very nice person. That's obviously different.
I mean, Ghost, how can I be nice when someone be like, show boobs?
Oh no, they can fuck off. They can fuck off, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I can't.
Yeah, I know. I don't really get asked to show boobs, I'm afraid. I did get asked this morning to say to someone good girl, which was weird.
Wait. Someone is on Book Talk. So someone asked you to say good girl.
Yeah.
I'm not the one to kink shame, but I would never ever ask a content creator ever, indifferent, but to know that a content creator that it's openly married.
I know,
because I mean,
I'm very public about my marriage and my wife and how much I love my wife and all we do together.
I love your wife too.
Yeah, she's great.
And ask someone like that say something like this. I feel like it's so disrespectful in general.
It's incredibly disrespectful. Yeah, it is.
So I love you, Thomas.
It's a violation of boundaries. It is. I think because I'm very, very public about being in a relationship, it is.
Yeah. So because no, and I read smart, Ghost. I read smart. I know what saying to someone a good girl means. I know, trust. It's a no.
So what you're saying is you're the problem.
I'm the whole solution.
You are basically you're book talk personified, is what you're saying.
Look.
Can you show us your bookshelf? Can we see your Kindle library?
No.
No, we can't see your Kindle library.
I told Chat once about Ice Planet Barbarians when someone is having sexy time with an alien that has like a spore on top of her pee-pee, and they still not leave me alone.
Oh, okay. Never ask a girl to show her Kindle library? No, I don't. I won't.
But they read it.
I mean, listen. You should start a book club, Biss, in your Discord. That's what I did. But my I don't talk in there anymore. We've got another question here from Duhas, who's in chat right now. If you could incorporate one Christmas tradition from your home countries into the others' holiday celebrations, what would it be and why? Such as English mince pies in Romania or Romanian, is it Colinda?
Colinda, thing. I would actually.
Colinda caroling in England.
Yeah. caroling. Caroling. I would pick caroling.
You would pick caroling? I mean, we do have
Yeah.
caroling here, but I assume that's a
Yeah.
very specific Romanian type of caroling, is it?
It's basic. I mean, I think it's quite. I actually don't know if it's quite similar, but Romanian caroling is when basically like families
Okay.
are going to other relatives and they're caroling at their doors and they get in and they eat and they get drunk and then they pick up that family and they make a group and they're going to the next family and they pick.
That's
So
really
you end up,
nice.
yeah, you end up in like 4 or 5 groups. You end up in someone's house that has no space for you. Some people stay on the floor, some people stay on the couches, and everyone gets drunk. And it's like 6 in the morning, and you're like, okay, I have kids, I gotta go home.
That sounds
Yeah,
great.
I remember
So-
remember sleeping on chairs, on couches, on like because my parents were taking me and my sister with them caroling, right? And I
Yeah.
had to sleep whatever I could find.
Gosh, I don't know if I'm going to top that. Do you have Christmas crackers in Romania? Is that a thing?
No, like nutcrackers? Or
No, Christmas crackers. I only found out in the last couple of years that this is not really a thing outside of the Anglosphere. Let me send you a picture.
Let me see.
Let me send you a picture on Discord. Christmas crackers. So they are.
I don't know.
Do you know what that is? Right. So a Christmas.
No.
I don't have any to show you. They're like, it's like a. I'm sorry. It's like it's a long tubey thing with a small strip with some like gunpowder on it, and it's got 2 ends that you pull apart, and you're meant to do it with the person like opposite with you on the dinner table or the person next to you. And the person who pulls, and when it comes apart, it does a loud bang. It's not like huge or anything. It pulls apart, and then inside the larger area is a party hat, a joke, and a little toy. And it's meant to be a way to break the ice at large gatherings, large family gatherings and stuff, because all the jokes are shit. They're like bad jokes, all of them. All the toys are terrible. And it's just like a way to break the ice. Everyone's wearing a silly hat. Everyone's sharing their terrible jokes, and everyone's like showing off their tiny little toys, like a little measuring tape and stuff like that. So I only recently found out this is something that isn't really a thing outside of the UK and like, you know, countries that were directly involved with the UK, like say like Canada or Australia or something. So yeah, it's I would love for you to get some Christmas crackers. That'd be great. In fact, I would love to send you some Christmas crackers. I would love to buy you some Christmas crackers. Put some on your throne.
What should I send you then? But now I have to send you something. I'm East European, Ghost. What do you think? It's here.
Vodka? I don't know.
No. Then I have to send you something. What can I send? You don't drink anymore. I could have sent you some homemade 70% alcohol proof killer alcohol from my father. But you don't drink anymore.
No, I don't drink anymore, no.
And
the little hats, they're paper crowns, all of them. And so everyone's wearing these stupid paper crowns at the dinner table. It's great. It's great. And I wish every corner of the world used them. I was shocked when I mentioned Christmas crackers on stream like a couple of years ago. And like, I have a large American audience. And loads of the Americans were like, what? What are you talking about? And I was like, Christmas crackers. You know Christmas crackers. And they're like, no.
I didn't know about them either.
Yeah, I only recently found out like it's just not a thing in other places in the world. And it's it's great. Christmas crackers are awesome. Look them up, folks. They're great. I highly recommend them. Good fun.
First time hearing about them. Me too. I never heard about them.
I think
we learned something.
Yeah, just did a Google search. Nice. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Right. Next question from Rogue One.
Rogue One? We know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Biss and Kai. The topic is Christmas and or New Year's traditions. We kind of just discussed two of them. What are
Yeah.
your favorite holiday traditions and or memories? And then we've also got a follow-up question. Do you or your family do any traditions that others might find odd? I'm already smiling because I know what I'm going to say. Or do you know others that have traditions for this season that you find odd?
Oh, I mean, it's not a tradition. It's something that always happens at every single big, whatever it's happening. So Christmas, Easter, think about it. I grew up in an apartment with 2 rooms, 1 bathroom, 4 people, right? Me, sister, mom, and dad.
Sure.
Didn't grow up rich, whatever. And every single big chunky event, there was always a fight that my mom would always start. It at this point is tradition because it happens always, right? And she was always, okay, now mother, you go and shower, and then your father goes and shower, and then your sister goes and shower, and then I go and shower. And it was always a big mess because it was a small, I mean, it is, my parents still live there. It's a small place. And I think it just became tradition because every single year we would used to make fun of it. One day before, we're like, okay, prepare tomorrow. Your mother is gonna go crazy. It's happening. Just try to make it as easy as possible. So I think that's something I really miss about being home, even if it sounds crazy and if it sounds probably
it sounds
insane.
lovely. Honestly, it sounds like a wonderful Christmas.
Easter, birthdays, whatever it is.
I
So that probably.
I can sort of get behind what you're saying about like not growing up rich. For me, I come from a very working class family myself. My parents scrimped and saved all year round so that they could spend their money on 2 things: a family holiday, which was always like 10 out of 10, and Christmas.
Man, there were years we wouldn't even go to holidays, so I understand.
But we would basically go without for most of the year so that we could do something nice for Christmas, and it meant a lot to my parents to be able to do that. So that's why even now as an adult, because me and my wife every year, we alternate who we go to for Christmas. Like this year we're going to my parents for Christmas, and then Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas, I don't know if you have Boxing Day there, we're going to her parents, and we just alternate every year.
That's beautiful.
But even now, at 37 years old, I cannot wait to spend Christmas around my parents. They're like different people on Christmas Day. There's something magical about it. It really is. It's and it's been like that since I was a little boy. No matter what was going on in life, Christmas Day was exceptionally special. Like, because Christmas is like a really, really big deal here in the UK. It's the biggest day of the year. We're not a very religious country at all. It's a very secular country here in the UK. But Christmas is massive here. Everyone celebrates it. It doesn't matter what religion you are or anything, right? Everyone just spends time with family and has nice food, and it's just lovely. And that I have I know the question was like, do you have any fond memories? I'm like, yeah, all of them. I'll be honest. All of them. Every single Christmas growing up was just, it was so good. And it didn't matter what was going on for the rest of that year because that one day was perfect every year.
And it's not even about gifts or something, right? It's just about the feeling.
Yeah. And also you get these occasions where like you're kind of floored by how thoughtful someone's been.
And the magic, man, the magic.
Yeah. And, Father Christmas has been very generous. Do you and your family do any traditions that others might find odd? There is one thing we do. There is one thing we do. Are you aware of a chocolate called After Eights?
Mint chocolate.
Yeah. Like there's square with like
and there is an 8 on top. Yeah.
Like a mint liqueur creamy filling.
Yeah.
So we're probably going to end up doing this on Wednesday because we always do. At some point in the evening, we will play a game where you have to put an after 8 on your forehead, and without using your hands, you have to get it into your mouth. And the person who does it fastest wins. And if it drops off your face, you lose. But it's funny because the longer you take, because you're generally warm at that point, your body is.
Yeah.
So it starts to melt quite quickly because it's really thin chocolate. It starts melting, so you just got this chocolate sliding down your face.
Okay, but that's funny.
Yeah, but that's a tradition we do basically every single year.
I would like to try something like that on stream. I'll steal it tomorrow. I'll do it.
Well,
I don't have chocolate in the
you're gonna
house.
get some after 8s.
I just realized I have no chocolate in the house because I'm trying to lose weight.
Well, you've been very good. There is one tradition which isn't specific to my family, but is specific to my wife. We've done this tradition for the last 13 years. We're doing it tomorrow, actually. So we pick a day because we do alternative going to the families every year. We get very little time with just us, and that's really nice. We like just us time. We love our families, of course, but having time with just us is very special, especially at this time of year. And what we do is we pick one day in the lead up to Christmas, and this year it's Christmas Eve, and we plan a very special meal, like an extravagant meal that we've never made before. So we're following a new recipe, like we've done like massive beef short ribs and stuff, like with mashed potato and honey glazed carrots and things like that.
Did you hear me trying to lose weight? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. So we make basically it's just a nice excuse for us to spend a few hours together in the kitchen making a really, really nice meal, like having some wine or something. Not for me this year. Coke Zero. Having like a nice bottle of wine, making a really, really nice meal, and then we sit down and we watch Love Actually every year. That's our thing.
Okay, I'm so jealous, guys. I'm so jealous of you. Stop making me jealous, man. People will actually start thinking I have like an everything towards you, but like everything you're saying sounds genuine, vulnerable, beautiful, healthy. Like
it's really nice, and it's a tradition we've kept going for 13 years now, and I think even in like 10 years time, when we got like a couple of kids or something, I think we'd still be doing that tradition even then.
I think you should. Yeah, you should try to like put them in there as well,
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Oh no,
I'm jealous.
Put them to bed, and then we do it.
For even better, one of those melanin gummies.
Yeah.
God.
Have 10 of them. Has Biss seen Love Actually? I don't know. Have you seen Love Actually?
No.
You should see Love Actually. It's a great Christmas film.
I think Arnold recommended it to me. I think he sent like a list with movies to me, and I don't think I have seen it.
I highly
No,
recommend
but
it.
it was recommended.
It's,
okay, you know what?
Especially at this
Fine.
time of year. Especially at this time of year.
I'll give it a go.
The good thing to know about Love Actually is it's not actually a romance film. It's just it's just about love. So you've got love between like friends, you've got love between brother and sister, you've got love between like the stepfather getting to know his stepson. Like it's all about different kinds of love, and there's romantic love in there as well, but like it's just it's like 20 no not 20 it's about 10 different mini stories all about different aspects of love. Even unrequited love is in there. Some of the stories don't end nicely because that's life, and it doesn't end like that. So yeah, it's a who's in it, who isn't in it. It's an absolute star-studded production. It's full of very, very, very famous actors, lots of them. So I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. So yeah, sorry, getting off topic. That is one tradition that me and my wife do every year, and it's absolutely wonderful. Right, we do have a question here from Matt Reactions. And the question is very simple. What do you want for Christmas?
I have everything. Peace. No. No, okay. Physical wise, I have everything I need. Like honestly, guy, I have everything. Like I honestly more RAM. I got RAM like in April,
More
guys. We're
RAM.
lucky. It's fine. No, like physical wise, I literally have everything that I need. I do want some peace. Like I have haters, man. They need to back off. They're pathetic at this point.
You just want some calm waters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want them to forget about me. Like, leave me alone.
Just leave me alone.
Like,
well, I hope you do get that because
that's it.
It's rough.
That's the only thing I wish for.
I don't think people recognize just how rough it can be being on the receiving end of stuff like that.
James, you are not even touching the hate I'm receiving behind the doors. Trust me. You're not even close to the door. That's the only thing I wish for. Like I don't want to like get into the bad mode
No,
and
of course.
you know, whatever. But that's the only thing. If I could put a wish out there, that would be it.
I mean, it's a pretty great wish, to be honest.
Yeah.
What do I want for Christmas? I don't know. This is the first. This is one of the first years in a long time when I really didn't know. Really didn't know what I wanted. And I think it's because I've been just very mentally noisy this year. Like I've had just so much going on that I've not really had a chance to think about this thing. All I really want, I guess, and I know this is sappy, so please excuse me. All I really want is for my loved ones to just be happy, genuinely. That's all that really matters to me. I'm a chronic people pleaser, and first and foremost is my loved ones, like my wife and my family and things like that. So what I tend to do at Christmas is go overboard and buy everyone lots and lots of presents. And then they go, "What do you want?" I go, "I don't know, but I've bought you 10 presents."
Yeah, I mean that makes you happy, no?
It brings me joy to see other people.
Yeah.
To see other people having joy. Yeah, absolutely.
You know, Ghost, I'm listening to you and I realize sometimes that I don't know if I'm a hater or I'm just a mean person.
What do you mean?
I think the way my upbringing might be fucked, man. Because I wish happiness, especially on my relatives and my loved ones, right? I wish them happiness, like genuine love and happiness to them. But in the same time, I don't believe that should come easy. I believe they should work for it. Does this make any sense? Probably not.
So what? Even to your loved ones?
Yeah, it's not like I don't know if this makes me a bad person or just different upbringing, but I think happiness in life should come at a cost of earning it. It needs to come from really wishing it, fight for it, work for it. Like for example, you are happy right now, but you deserve it because you've been working hard, you've been being constant, you build people around you that support you, and I think it's deserved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I understand from that point of view, but I think when it comes to things like Christmas.
No, Christmas is different.
Yeah, I mean, for things like this, it's like I think you draw a line under everything, and for me, life's too short. And having like lost people over the past few years, it's sort of given me more perspective on that. And it made me realize just how short life can be.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I feel like life's too short to deny anyone any sort of joy.
No. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm never gonna be the person who will go out of my way to destroy someone's happiness. You know what I mean?
Sure. No, you're not that person. I know you're not that
Nothing
person.
like that. Like, I wish everyone the best. I wish everyone whatever they wish for. For me, I'm talking about like relatives. You know, when you're thinking, I wish my cousin the best in life. Yeah, me too. But I think she should stand up and do something about it. I'm giving an example, like nothing against my cousin, whatever, just an example.
Just an example, yeah. Shade.
Whatever.
But do you not think sometimes taking the more benevolent path is more peaceful mentally for you?
That's the thing. I think I'm very lucky. I said it multiple times on stream. I'm very lucky. I haven't lost Ghost. Like, no one. I haven't lost any relatives. Everyone is alive and healthy, man.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful for that. I feel like I'm quite like in like that bubble where everything is good. I haven't gone through hardships to really break my heart in such way to learn the lessons you talk about.
Yeah. No,
So,
I get that.
you know, like, I feel like I am just still, because I'm not that. I mean, I'm old. I'm not that old. I'm 30.
No, you're not old.
And
30 is the new 20.
I haven't learned.
Have you met a 20-year-old? They're basically 12. 30 is the new 20. 30 is the new 20. The goalposts have very much moved on ages.
Yeah.
I know you're not a bad person. You're not a mean person. I would say, I mean, you know, you're a grown woman. I'm not going to tell you nothing. But I've been in those places before where I've been very judgmental of others and maybe judge their choices or begrudge them things because they're in situations that they're not getting themselves out of. But at the end of the day, unless it's something like a child, you know, and then maybe you should do something about it.
No.
At the end of the day, if they're an adult, ultimately it's up to them to change their stars. Like, you can only do so much. So all you can do is wish them well. And, you know.
I wish them well, for sure. But I want to say that I have this feeling strictly towards blood relatives. Does this make more sense? I have no feelings about like friends or stuff like this. My like non-blood relatives or stuff like this, friends. But the blood relative, but you know why? I tell you why, Ghost. My family is highly competitive, man. They've been inspiring this shit into us since little. It's their fault.
I mean, well, okay, fair enough.
It's on them.
No, look, I do get that perspective of being like, you know, these respect and love and all the rest of it needs to be sort of earned. But I would say life's too short and don't worry about it. I'm just seeing if I can update your camera. No, it's still blurry. Never mind. Oh, actually, no, that's better. Oh my god, I've fixed it.
Oh, what did you do?
I am not really sure.
Reset.
There you go. Look, I've made you. No, it looks like you're taller than me, which is weird.
I'm crisp.
You are. You're crisp as fuck now. I fixed it.
Guys, you can see my facial expression and my tree.
Please shout again.
Do you want to know what I did? So the browser source they want you to use, I didn't. I just stopped using that one, and I've just grabbed the direct source from your camera instead. Good job, Twitch. Nice, nice system.
Nice. Nice. Now you can see my face, guys.
You can. Well, on that high note, let's move on to the next one. Okay, this is a fairly nice one. This is from Last of Jens. I think we both know Jens.
Okay.
What is your earliest memory of Christmas? Earliest memory of Christmas.
Oh my god! I mean, look, I have two Christmas stories that keep popping in my head, but I think the question mostly refers to like maybe waking up, going to the tree, finding gifts. Those don't pop in my head though.
Okay.
So Christmas related stories that pop in my head that I crisply remember is someone telling me at school I was 12 years old that Santa is not real. Yes, I found out Santa was not real at 12.
I don't know how old I was actually. Now that I think about it.
12. I was old. Like my parents did everything in their powers to keep the spirit on, and I remember coming home from school crying that the girl told me that Santa is not real. And I was crying, man. I was like, Mom, this girl Selena, fuck Selena, by the way.
Yeah, Selena, fuck you, Selena.
Man, she told me that she caught her sister putting Christmas trees, Christmas gifts under the tree. And Mom, she told me that Santa is not real. You have to come to school, talk to Selena, tell her that Santa is real and all of that. And then my mom was like, I actually have to tell you something. It is true, Mommy and Dad was Santa all along. Santa is not real, and you're a big girl. You have to understand. I ran into the bathroom. I locked myself in and I cried. I cried.
Well, at least you got a nice happy memory to think back on.
Wait, let me just do the same. Your setup looks cooler than mine.
I've done the vertical setup as well. The vertical setup is me and
I
you
don't
half
have
and
that.
half.
They didn't accept me, man, in the beta. I'm so sad.
They're just racist against Romanians. That's what it is.
Well. They're not the first ones, now are they?
My earliest Christmas memory, this is an oddly specific one. I must have been around 5 or 6 years old. And I got some Jurassic Park toys for the first Jurassic Park film for Christmas. And we used to, my parents used to decorate in the living room, like all along the ceiling. We'd have like, you know, tinsel runners and stuff like that, like decorations hanging from the ceiling and stuff. Oh, it was magical. Anyway, I remember, I can't remember which toy it was. It might have been the Ellie Sadler toy or one of the others. But anyway, it was like a little action figure and it had a hook on a string that you could fire, like a grappling hook. And they let me have that present early. It was Christmas Eve. And I fired it and it got caught in the decorations on the ceiling. And I just remember being like, no.
You did the boo-boo.
Yeah, I pulled it. And loads of the decorations came down. Oh, I didn't get in trouble. They found it funny. And they laughed about, why did we give him that one early? You know?
Out of everything.
Yeah.
So let's give him that one.
So my earliest Christmas memory, I was like
really
5
are
or
a
6 years old.
spy.
Yeah. Because I think I was 4 or 5 when Jurassic Park came out. And I saw it at the cinema. I saw Jurassic Park in the cinema. By the way, that is not a film a 5-year-old should be seeing in the cinema. That is a scary film for a 5-year-old.
I think you have great parents. I have to admit.
Oh, thank you.
They sound like fun.
They are. Yeah, I love my parents.
Very much so.
Thank you, Starstruck, for the tier 3. Thank you. Yeah, so that's my earliest Christmas memory. Here we go. We got a good one here. They haven't put their name, but they've put your name. So I guess they only want you to answer it, not me. What was the best present you've ever received for Christmas? Ooh. See, I can pick a couple. I need to narrow it down.
You can go. I'm thinking because I've been very lucky, man. Like with doing like Santa opening presents on stream for like 3 years at this point. I've got amazing gifts.
Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be stream related.
Okay, I was very young, I guess, and I've received one of those guitars that you have to like press buttons and they like you could actually not play on them whatsoever,
Yeah,
but
I
they
know
were
it.
like making noise.
Yeah. I know the
Probably
ones.
that
Yeah.
thing. I think that thing.
That's a great one. That's a great one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have. There's two, and I know that's cheating, but I can't say one and not the other. So one is out of nowhere, like the Kindle had just come out, like the year before. I've always been a very avid reader. When my parents used to catch me staying up late at night, it was because I was reading. You know, I remember my parents telling me to go to sleep because I was staying up late reading Robinson Crusoe and things like that.
Okay.
So anyway, always an avid reader, and out of nowhere, without any prompting, it wasn't something I asked for. My mum got me a Kindle, and it honestly, like, it floored me. And I know this might sound a bit weird to some of you in chat, but like, it floored me because it was like so thoughtful. It was such like an incredibly well thought out gift, and I was like shocked with how nice it was.
My
And
mom doesn't even know what the Kindle is.
fair enough. Are you gonna share your Kindle list with us? Lots of classics. I have a shared Kindle library with my wife, so because she reads more than me. She reads an absurd amount. When we were in Malaysia, she read like 20 novels or something. So she reads a lot.
But what does she read? What kind?
All sorts. She hates young teen, and she
Me
hates
neither.
all of that like book talky type stuff.
I can put her on some stuff that she might like. I'm pretty sure I can like recommend a book or two that she might actually be interested in.
Oh yeah.
My Discord is open.
Thrillers. Oh, she's there. Look, thrillers, contemporary fiction, sci-fi, romance. No romance or fantasy. There you go.
It's fine.
So yeah, getting a Kindle like out of the blue was like, you know, it absolutely floored me. Just because of how thoughtful it was. Because remember, guys, it's not about how much a present costs. It's about the thought behind it. And I'll tell you what, if someone has surprised you with a gift that is incredibly thoughtful, it's an incredible feeling. It is an incredible feeling. Which leads me on to our second one, which I have to talk about. This is a few years ago now, and we were around my parents, and we'd finished opening, because we all open our presents all at the same time, like we take it in turns. And we just opened all of our presents, like my mum, my dad, my wife, me. I don't know if my brother was there, if he was with his girlfriend that year, but anyway, we just finished opening all the presents. And I was sat on the sofa, I was talking to my dad, he was in the armchair, and Moz and my mum were in the kitchen. I don't know what they were doing, but then they came back in with a big present for me. And it turned out that my wife...
Conspiring.
Yeah, no, they all knew. I was the only one. I had no idea about this whatsoever. My wife had secretly bought me a PlayStation 4 Pro. You know, the one that could go in 4K. And Red Dead Redemption 2 had just come out. And I was so stunned by it because I had no idea it was happening. And she just came out of nowhere with this PlayStation 4 Pro. And she had kept it a secret for like months. And so had my mum.
I don't know how.
So had my mum, so had my dad. They'd all kept it a secret. She'd secretly stashed it around my parents' house. I got my mum to wrap it and then, yeah, surprised me with it. Really, really nice gift. Just a very thoughtful, surprising gift. I had no idea it was coming. Yeah, it was that was a great gift. That was a great gift. And again, it's not about, oh my God, it's a PlayStation 4. It was just like, I was so touched by their gesture. You know what I mean? That's what matters more to me.
Yeah. I think that's the best gift you ever got your waifu.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
She's
the best gift. Yes. Good. Well
she's
done.
She's the gift that keeps on giving, man. Hands down.
Oh, she is. Listen, I know I'm very lucky. I'll tell her every
Very,
day.
very. It's really something precious.
We got a bit of an odd one next. Who gave her to you? Her dad. He gave me some goats and some halloumi cheese for her. She's Greek Cypriot, you see. The dowry was.
I love halloumi cheese. I love halloumi cheese. Moss, I would kill for some halloumi cheese right now. I'm lactose intolerant.
You know that's the only time I've ever lied to my wife. Is I lied and said I was going to work, and I didn't go to work. I went and met up with her parents at her home while she was at work and asked permission for her hand in marriage.
Yeah.
That's the only time I ever lied to her.
Stop, man. You're putting the bar up there. What are you doing? Hello?
What the bar should be up there. The bar should be up there. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's have a silly question. Lorverton says, "How tall are you?"
Wait, how tall do you think I'm?
I don't think you're that short. I think. Ooh.
Because I think you're actually tall.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot.
I actually always thought you're like 185. I don't know how 6 foot is.
Yeah, that is 185. That's exactly what I am. 185.
Yeah, I always thought you're tall.
I reckon you're like 5'6". I don't know what that is in centimeters.
I'm 5'5".
So I was close. I was an inch out. That's pretty good. Yeah, so I mean that's relatively tall for a woman, isn't it?
I'm 165. It's in Romania, it's a little bit above average. Because Romanian, they're like around 160 more or less, 163. I'm taller than my mom, I'm taller than my sister.
Okay.
So average there, 165 is yeah. But a lot of people think I'm taller for some reason.
How tall do they think you are? Because I never got the impression you were like 5'10" or something. I thought around 5'5", 5'6". Yeah.
Ghost is the big personality.
But sometimes the extra petite women are the most spicy and the most fiery. So actually,
yeah.
it wouldn't surprise me if people thought you were shorter. You know?
Shorter? I don't think anyone.
Looking at the screen now, Biss is taller than Ghostkai. Oh, because I've got the cameras arranged like that. All right. Yeah, no, I'm bang on the money with 185. Do Hayes says, I want to lick the white part of your headset. I assume that's directed at you.
Me? I think you have more white.
I don't have any white.
I
So-
don't think Du would say something like this.
Dude, you're in chat right now. We need an explanation.
I don't think he will ever say something. I know Du. I don't think he would say something like that.
Is someone impersonating you? I left that one in because I was like, this is weird. This is weird. Most of the...
Yeah, I don't think it's Du.
Okay, all right. We'll move on.
Definitely not.
We got a question from Eileen from my community. How long have you guys been playing video games? What are your first experiences? And what's the biggest way in which games have changed since then, in your opinion? And then there's a follow-up question, but we'll do that afterwards because it's quite different.
Well, I can tell you that I received my first computer when I was 12. So it's been, I don't know, I'm almost 30. So someone can do math for me because I cannot. 18 years, I guess, more or less 18 years. And the first game I have ever played, I don't know the name of the game, but I'm going to describe it. Maybe Ghost or someone in chat can help me.
Okay.
It was a game. It was winter, and it was like multiple things going on, more like a cemetery vibe-ish. And you had to shoot ducks, and the ducks were hidden in like the background, and you were playing on a timer. And the more ducks you shot, the more points you got.
In winter?
Yeah, and it was like a wintry background dish.
So like Duck Hunt, but in snow?
I just remember one being in snow. I really don't remember the game's name, but that was the first game I have ever played.
Is it called Blizzard
I
Snowstorm Duck Hunt? I mean, that's
can
quite...
always look it up, but it has to be an old game, you know? Duck
Right.
Hunt? Duck Hunt.
Yeah, everyone thinks it's Duck Hunt, but
Images.
saying snow is making me
No,
think
no.
not Duck Hunt.
I don't think it's Duck Hunt. I don't think it's Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt was proper old school. It was in a snowish background. There was a cemetery, like stones, like you know the headstones and stuff like this.
And was it
And
like...
you had to shoot the ducks.
What perspective was it? Was it like... How old are we talking this game?
Well, I was 12, so 18 years old at least. Because that's the reason I can tell you. That's the reason I can tell you.
So this would have been in the 2000s? And it's on PC. Oh, so it's not that
on PC.
old. Yeah, everyone's saying Duck Hunt. That's much older.
More who? Wait. More.
Mohun?
Yes! Yes!
Mohun.
This is the game, but the winter one. This is the game, guys.
Oh, okay.
Ducks or chicken? Ducks. There were ducks. I mean,
Yes,
I
there
remember
is
them
winter
ducks.
levels with stones. Yes, I see.
Yeah. This is live game though. I legit want to say, but that chicken, not dogs. I mean, guys, I was 12. Don't come at my ass right now. I was 12, man. Do I know the difference? I played
Listen,
more
we've played a lot of Gamedel on stream. These guys are very good at working out games.
Well, there you go. This was my very first game I have ever played on a computer. And it was very competitive, like everything else in my family, because we used to take turns, like me, my mother and my father. We used to take turns who could have the biggest high score. And I remember once my mother beat my father's high score, and my dad ended up smashing the mouse on the wall.
Oh, wow.
Because he was a lousy loser.
Ouch. Would you like to know what my earliest games I remember are? And this is going to make me look ancient. I remember my dad bought at a car boot sale a Commodore 64. and loads of games for it because they were on floppy disks back then, and cassettes as well, depending on which ones you had.
I know what floppy disks are. Imagine I'm that old.
No, I know you know, but the other people. And I remember playing Stunt Car Racer. If you don't know what it is, give it a Google. Stunt Car Racer was like it was like Trackmania, but first person from the perspective of the driver,
Wow.
I guess. Yeah. Proper old school. That I remember Space Hulk, my first taste of Warhammer 40,000. And I also remember playing Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I'm pretty sure that because it was like a point and click adventure game. Warhammer goes back that far. Warhammer goes back like 40 years. Warhammer has been around for a long time.
I played Pong too.
Pong 2.
Pong.
Okay.
Pong. No, I played Pong as well. Because people be like, oh, Pong was my first game. You know, I'm remembering now. Pong.
I have Indiana Jones for the Amstrad too here. That's probably the same game. It was probably the same game. Because like Stunt Car Racer was on the Amstrad as well. So I think a lot of the games back then were just on all of them. Old school LucasArts games were amazing. Yeah. Like so that was like it was a bit like Monkey Island, but it was Indiana Jones. It was great. What was the second part of the question? What were your first experiences in what's the biggest way games have changed since back then? Oh, I should probably say how old I was. I was probably like 4 years old, 5 years old.
Wow.
I've been playing games for like 32 years. I don't think I've stopped. I don't think there's ever been a time where I didn't play video games.
I mean, we didn't have anything like, we had just TVs and we never had a console,
Oh no, I didn't get a console for a long time.
so I guess I only started gaming when I was 12 when I got a PC. Otherwise, I play Snake on the phone. Does that count?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Oh,
No,
then I played
Nokia
Snake.
5110, Nokia 3210.
Yeah, you know the
Yeah,
one where you have to
yeah.
press the C and it was like the little light on top? Or like the little Alcatel, the banana ones that were like so small, the battery was lasting like 1 week or something. What times?
Uncle
Or
Q
like,
says, did you play any sports? Not games.
yeah, I played handball.
I can just see in chat now, just before we miss it. You played handball. Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
big. That's big in Germany, isn't it? Handball.
Well, it's big in Romania as well.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
I played football and I played rugby. I played rugby at quite a high level, actually. I went to university on a rugby scholarship. And I also was in like the track and field team for high school as well. I threw javelin. I ran 100 meters. I ran 1500 meters. And I did shot put as well. So I used to actually be really sporty back in the day. But video games was still my love, you know. So how have games changed, in your opinion, since back in the day?
Well, I feel like back in the day, games not really had a story. You know what I mean? Like, they were like, okay, you have to go and shoot chickens, or drive this car through the loop, or kind of like straightforward, do this, do that. I feel like now, of course, we are not talking about the graphics and all of this that can, and war upgraded all of them, but like I feel like people are making now games for people to relate to kind of play a character, to be immersed into it, you know, not to just, okay, you collected 10 daisies, good night, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, games
I
are
think
certainly
that,
a lot more complicated now. But
yeah.
I also feel like the end goal, and I'm not saying this for all developers, but I would say the end goal for a lot of video games now is very different. Obviously, like they were all designed to make money. Obviously, it's an entertainment product. You have to pay money, blah, blah, blah. But back in the day, it felt like the end goal for what they wanted to get out of the user besides their money was they wanted you to just enjoy yourself. They wanted you to just play a game and have fun playing the game. That was the understanding. That's the exchange. You give them money, they give you a product that you have fun with. You play, you have fun, you're happy. Maybe you replay it, yada yada. Nowadays it's all about like metrics and retention and things like that. So games are like deliberately obfuscated in their design in a way to keep you playing it as long as possible. And you see it in different ways. You can see things like live service games, and like, dark tactics with pay to win and stuff like that, just to sort of hook you in and get you addicted. And it's all about just keeping you in the system. And this is why the indie scene has exploded so much in the last few years, because I think people are sick of it, and people miss those good old days of, I just want a fun game. I
cannot believe, Ghost, that some games are like 90 euros.
Yeah, it's mad. And the thing is, you buy that game for 90 euros and it comes out and it barely works. Or you get like,
and then your graphics card can run it.
Mm.
It's insane.
Now you've got to buy another graphics card. That's it's £600. Yeah, good luck.
Have fun. I mean, I recently upgraded everything, so I'm actually very happy that I managed to do that, because I hope for the next 2 years, hopefully, I'm fine. Insane.
But they it does feel like there's been a huge shift in the last like decade, especially. There's been a colossal shift in the way that games are targeting people. You know what I mean? It feels like we're the product almost for a lot of these games.
Aren't we?
Well, we never used to be. We never used to be, because there was never that kind of interconnectivity. It's like, you buy a game now, and if it's got any kind, it doesn't even have to have any kind of online functionality whatsoever. And you'll install it. It's a single player game. And the first thing that happens when you boot it up on Steam is you'll get a firewall pop up saying, are you happy for this game to have access to your network? And you're like, hang on a second. Why does this single player game need access to my network? That doesn't make any sense. And then the first thing you see is an EULA agreement that you have to, it's a legal document you have to agree to, and you have to scroll through it all and agree. And then on the front page, it's like, oh, you can get all these exclusive cosmetics, and you can get a jump start in the game and all the rest of it. Just give us your email address. And then they go and sell that. And it's like, I don't know. It feels like I would be happy to see games dive more into that indie scene. Because some of the indie games we've seen over the last couple of years, like we're honestly in like a golden age of indie games. And it's very reminiscent of how games used to be, where the entire focus of the creator is, let's make an incredible experience. It costs whatever it costs, but that's the goal. This incredible experience. And if you build it, they will come. You make this amazing game, people are going to come and they're going to buy it. They're going to pay whatever. But then you get other games, like, I mean, I don't want to name specific games, but like, I'm gonna.
I don't want to, but I will anyway.
Yeah, like, I mean, look at Assassin's Creed Shadows. I received that game for
bad things.
I got it for free from Ubisoft. It was fucking awful. It's so bad. And that game is like £70. And I'm just like, what am I playing here? It plays like crap. It's really boring. We played it on stream for 3 hours. I think there was maybe about 20 minutes of actual gameplay. Because it was
just cutscenes?
Like bad cutscene, walk 5 meters, another cutscene. Now you got to chop some bamboo trees. And then there's another cutscene. I'm just like, oh my God. I put my controller down. Because I was just like, we're just waiting for these cutscenes to end.
It's basically a movie at the end of the day, and you're mixing 3 fighting scenes, I guess.
But then stuff like that, I get my tinfoil hat on, and I think to myself, well, I know how we know how the consumer laws in Europe work with like Steam, for example. If you've played under 2 hours, you can get a refund.
Exactly.
And that was 3 hours, and I hadn't really started the game yet. I'm not eligible for a refund anymore. So it starts making me think like that. But then, when I look at game design for older games, it was a lot more simplistic in terms of you're just in the action much sooner. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of amazing modern games. Look at all the Soulsborne games, incredible masterpieces. I mean, you had a great time with Elden Ring, didn't you?
I sold my soul for it, yes. But hey, it didn't.
But like you look at like the Soulsborne games, you look at Expedition 33, you look at oh god, like the Silent Hill F, the Resident Evil remakes. There's great AAA games out there. There really is. But it's I don't know, man. It feels like gaming just needs to try and make more and more and more money at any cost. And it seems like the user experience is being pushed down. I don't know.
But Ghost, let's be honest. I mean, Elden Ring was beautiful visually as well.
It was and it wasn't. Because like in terms of strict fidelity, it wasn't that good looking. But in terms of the art design and the aesthetic, that was 10 out of 10. And that just goes to prove you don't need cutting edge graphics, because it was so beautiful in how it was like presented that you were still blown away by it. Yeah. And like there was no microtransactions, there was no nonsense with any of that rubbish.
I love that.
Yeah, absolutely. So there are still great games being made nowadays, but I don't know. The shift in the focus on like money and monetize the consumer after they've bought the product, it feels like quite a dramatic shift. I don't remember the last time I played a game just for the love of the game.
I played Elden Ring for the love of the game.
But would you have done that if you weren't streaming?
Yeah, I would have keep playing it. I have to admit, I had a harder time getting into it because the story was like just little pieces and bits, right?
I mean, that's how
and it started off with like quite a cinematic 20 minutes until you learn about the gommage and every little aspect. So I was like, my patience was already like running thin because as we mentioned, for 2 hours now I have none. But like I started slowly. So I personally would have played it off stream as well.
Okay, good. I feel like there's a lot of games now where you're almost playing it because there's a tick box that needs doing. You've got to get enough experience in this season or this battle pass, or do you know what I mean?
Valorant.
No, but yeah, every game does it. I mean, look at even Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is a fantastic game, by the way. But did I feel compelled to log into Arc Raiders every single day because I wanted to do my trials and 3-star them all? Yeah. And did I need to do that? No. Why wasn't I wasn't just playing it to have fun. I was doing it because I was like on some level low-key addicted to ticking off checklists, you know?
I have a love relationship with Valorant. Too bad I'm bad at it, man. I know.
What do you mean you're bad? You're not bad.
Gold is nothing. I like my peak rank was platinum. And even then,
I mean, I thought you were pretty good when we played together. Bisscute's volume is much louder than Ghost's, is it? I didn't think it was.
I don't know, is it? My peak was Diamond 1. Carry me! Carry my ass! It's heavy! Drag me to plat!
As long as you enjoyed it, it doesn't matter.
Need to log in Valorant? I mean, there is no such thing. As long as you enjoy, I enjoy being terrorized and beaten in the game as long as I rank up. But that doesn't mean I'm happy because it's stressful.
but this. I suppose this is it, right? Like, there seems to be like a shift away from person works a hard day at work, comes home, turns on their console and just plays for the love of playing it, and they unwind. Now it's like,
No.
I feel like a lot of games, not all games obviously, but like a lot of games now, it's person does a hard day's work, comes home, and they now have to put in a hard day's work in grinding out whatever technique they've currently got to keep you addicted, you know? Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see. It's 5 o'clock. Right. I've got about 4 or 5 hours I can grind before the deadline ends. Otherwise, I don't get this cosmetic. And you're just like, this shouldn't feel like work. Yeah.
Yeah. You come from work and you have more work to do. Wait, yeah. I'm coming back.
All right, no worries. Hey guys, it's me, your favorite unk, Ghostkai. Hope you're doing well. What about you guys? Do you have a game that you're like playing, not particularly because you love it, but just because you feel compelled to play it? I used to be that way with World of Warcraft. I was playing it every day, and in hindsight, I look back on it, I was playing it every day because I needed to do things. Merry Christmas, Rascal. This is why I don't play games. Damn, James. This is why I mostly like single player. I mean, that's... listen, some of these things are creeping into single player as well. I hate games that make me work. DBD, I should stop. No. I stream DBD like every day at the moment. You should enjoy some DBD. I'm on the DBD at the moment. I've been learning how to play killer. I'm getting there. I'm pretty good, I think, now. Because I think it's important to switch off, right? And games have always been a way to switch off for a lot of people. But for some people, it's, I think, becoming less switching off and more locking in. You know? Hello, Biss. Welcome back.
Sorry, Toily.
It's all right. And there was a second part to the question. I've left this until afterwards just because it's very different to what we were just discussing. What's your proudest accomplishment as a creator so far? Your proudest.
The people I'm surrounded by.
Oh, that's a good answer.
That's it. I mean, you know, awards, trophies, YouTube buttons, these mean nothing if you don't have the people.
That's
I know
fair.
it might sound like kind of like sweet and everything, and like don't get it to your heart, like get it away. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Congratulations. But probably that one. Very PR answer. I mean,
it is a very PR answer to keep you all very, very sweet. Good answer. Good answer. I'm not going to kiss Chat's bum. As much as I actually kind of agree.
Once a year, Ghost once a year, make an effort.
I love you guys. You guys are the reason I get out of bed in the morning. No. No, coffee is the reason I get out of bed in the morning. No, in all seriousness, I think my proudest accomplishment in content creation so far is being able to quit my job in June and turn something I truly love into my profession. I realize that makes me a very, very lucky person because not many people get to turn something they love into their literal employment.
But that is because of the community, Ghost. Because people watch, people tune in.
Well, listen, I said I wanted to say something different. Imagine how lame it would have been if I just go, yeah, same. Yeah, Biss, same. Obviously, I love my community.
Okay, I let you go away with this, guys. You see, I was the first to kiss your ass. Remember that. Remember.
You already have your brownie points. Okay, I will change my answer to every person in chat. Every single one. Except you. Except you. Whoever you are. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. Okay, we've got a very specific question now. From Fortoria. This is someone from my community. What are your thoughts on Five Nights at Freddy's, the community, the lore, etc.? Thanks so much.
I haven't played it. I haven't played it.
You haven't played FNAF? Oh, Biss.
Nope. I haven't played it.
You got to play the first one.
I never played it. I mean, no.
The first game is
horror.
It's horror. Yeah.
Yeah.
The first
See
FNAF
you.
is like
See you in October.
legit amazing.
Maybe if chat behaves in October.
So I hadn't played FNAF at all. It sort of missed me for whatever reason. It just did. And I played it for the first time like last year on stream. And I was like, okay, I get it now. I get why this has become like a big phenomenon. Like the first game is really, really good. Really, really good. I tried playing the second game. I couldn't get into it. I don't think it was as good.
I guess maybe for my birthday if they really behave, but nothing earlier than that. I already like compromised playing the new Resident Evil in February or whenever.
Oh, you're gonna play new Resi? Nice.
I will.
Hell
I will.
I'm gonna be all over that.
I played all of them. I played all of them, like the other ones.
Have you played all of them on stream, including 5?
Yeah.
Ah, interesting. So maybe we can talk about this off stream, but I am doing another playthrough of all of them leading up to 9 soon. I would maybe be looking for a co-op partner to play through 5 with. And I could think of no better person potentially. Now, obviously, if you've done it before, I totally understand if you don't want to play it again.
Wait, is the 5 one that's only the option to co-op? Because if it's the one that you only have to co-op, I haven't played it.
5 is the one set in Africa.
No, I haven't played that one. Then. I haven't played that one.
I mean...
Keyboard and mouse, by the way, all of them.
Yeah, that's okay. You can play keyboard and mouse. It's fun. Anyway,
okay.
She's gonna shit her pants. 5's not scary. I mean, she might get cut in half by a chainsaw, but that's, that's fine.
Like, I haven't played anything in Africa. I played the one in Romania. I played the one with the family. I played the one when the Leon is saving that girl, Ashley. That's so fucking annoying. I played the Raccoon City.
So basically, you played all of them except 5.
Apparently.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, we can have a chat. We can have a chat. Maybe do a collab. No, because honestly, I'll tell you why I want to do it co-op with someone, because obviously I love playing with you. You know that, but the AI because if you play single player, an AI takes control of the second character, and the AI is like some of the worst I've ever experienced. It will just go and get itself killed. It's so bad.
I get scared and I get lost. If you can deal with that,
no, that's fine.
I'm fine.
Trust me, you'll do better.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry, we're getting a bit off topic there. What was it? Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, cool. It's cool, right? Yeah. What are my thoughts on the community? I don't really have any thoughts on the community, I'll be honest.
FBI, open up!
Hey, Star Trek, how you doing? I feel like the co-op games make AI bad on purpose, trying to get you to play it in co-op. I think it's just a product of the game being like nearly 20 years old. And so the AI just is a bit shite, you know? It's fine it's fine if you play it on like the low difficulty, but the moment you play on like the harder difficulty, it absolutely cooked.
Remember, Breeze will leave you when things get scary. 100%. Do not count on me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gone.
Right.
Goodbye.
we have a question here. This is from One Fat Cat, one of my illustrious members.
Okay.
What is your guilty pleasure? Which one? Am I right?
How many, man?
What's your guilty pleasure? Where I suppose it could be a TV program, a film, a book, a game.
Smart.
Oh my god.
Smart.
No, but that's
Smart,
that's not a guilty pleasure for you because you are like loud and proud about it. You're like, yeah, I read smart. See, that's not a guilty pleasure.
Okay.
A guilty pleasure is like you love it, you know it's shit, and you kind of don't really want to tell anyone about it. Whereas earlier you were like, yeah, I read smart. Tell your wife to DM me. I can tell her some books to read. That's not a guilty pleasure.
Ah.
Ice Planet
Wow.
Barbarians.
I'm like I said, I'm way too open, I guess. They know about, I mean, they know about this kind of stuff. The smart hole is too deep. I mean, I'm reading about sexy aliens having spores over their pee-pee. Incredible. How deep do you want the hole to be? I don't know. Pig ears. I'm proud about eating pig ears. They're delicious. Pig skin, pig ear, pigtail, whatever. Give it to me. I'll eat it.
So are we saying there is no guilty pleasure because you're proud of everything?
Yeah. Am I watching trash TV and I talk about it? Yes. Am I watching trash movies with stupid plots and I'm making like a 30-minute segment bashing it and being like happy about it as well? Yes. Do I read drama and then I come to my community and they really don't want to know about the drama, but they're gonna find out anyway?
Well, fair enough. I mean, yeah, you're kind of an open book, aren't you, in that regard, I guess.
I mean, I do keep some stuff there private.
Oh,
but
sure.
again,
I mean,
it's not like guilty it's not like,
I don't think anyone's expecting to share that stuff. But like,
you know?
do you know, like a guilty pleasure is like, oh, I love Taylor Swift or something. Like, you know, it's a bit rubbish. Sorry, Swifties. I don't love Taylor Swift, but like that's an example. Like if you, because I know you're into your rock, like you're into metal and stuff like me, right? Aren't you? I thought you liked.
I'm into everything as long as it's not like Balkan Manele music. I don't really care, right?
But it would be like if you were actually just like a huge pop fan, but like
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know, it's that's like a guilty pleasure, isn't it? You just didn't really tell people.
I don't care. Like for me, I can be like smashing my head to Slipknot, and after that, I'm like, the star, the moon, the sea, you know what I mean? Like I don't, I feel like it's a guilty pleasure. What?
I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. I love how you just don't give a fuck with it. I'm just like, yeah. Do you know what?
Whatever.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Rammstein into Vivaldi on a normal Saturday. Let's go. We're having a party. Everybody. I'm not ashamed of it. Like,
what's my guilty pleasure? I don't think I have any guilty pleasure in terms of games.
you see?
In terms of okay, I do kind of have a guilty pleasure. I take great pleasure out of mindlessly scrolling TikTok for hours.
None. They learn about everything.
And I hate it. Like I'm ashamed of it. I'm deeply ashamed of it. I kind of hate it, but there's nothing better than to be cozy in bed and just mindlessly scrolling bullshit for like
It's
an hour and a half.
amazing.
It's like it melts my brain. And I feel guilty because I'm like, I get guilty about it because I'm like, I should be reading a book right now. You know what I mean? I should be reading a book or doing something a bit more higher brow. But I'm sat there melting the gray matter between my ears. And do you know what the crazy thing is? I could sit there for 2 hours scrolling one video after another. At the end of those 2 hours, if you say, Ghostkai, tell us a video you watched. No idea. No idea.
Okay. You have to pay attention and you have to make it a content. Do you know what I do, Ghost? I scroll until I fall asleep. I come the second day on stream and I terrorize all of my viewers. They don't even know. They don't even watch. They don't even have TikTok and they know everything. They know everything, Ghost. Everything they know. Every single TikTok trend, TikTok song, TikTok stupid people. Guys, I have to tell you something. And then they open the doors and I'm like, 6, 7.
Oh, Jesus. Not with that. But yeah, I would definitely say TikTok is a guilty pleasure. Because I undeniably love scrolling through it. I guess it's addicting. But at the same time, I think it's almost embarrassing. I think it's embarrassing for someone of my age who like loves reading and stuff to be basically doing the same thing that a 14-year-old girl's doing. You know?
No.
It's like low-key embarrassing, right?
I don't judge.
Oh, I know you don't. But
Judge. Guys, who's judging him?
Guys, are you judging me? That makes it guilty. Yeah, it's definitely a guilty pleasure. Makes you feel younger? No, not exactly. 30 plus shouldn't use TikTok. I literally have like 44,000 followers on TikTok. What do you mean?
You're doing just fine. I encourage you.
I'm streaming on TikTok at the moment. I'm getting like 200 followers every time I go live on TikTok. I think there's a market for people over 30.
It's great. You know what I really like, goes on TikTok? When they're going in there and they're like, this is the Danish deception. 4 hours, 30 posts about someone just sharing their whole life story. I met him. We met. We saw. He asked me 3K. Then he asked me 5K. Then he scammed my father. Then he scammed my mother. Then everybody got scammed. Then the money is gone. Then actually he has a wife and a child. And I'm there like... Tell me what.
Getting that fucking tea.
And what happened next?
And the thing is, the whole story is an AI generation from a Reddit post.
I don't care.
None of it's real. And you're like, yeah, give me that tea. I need to find out what happens. None of it's real. Oh, dear.
From my point of view, it can be all fabricated. I'm just there like, yeah, tell me more, girl. And then what did your father do?
Which other one was it I was thinking of? So specifically, like, do you have specific things on short form media that you're like embarrassed to consume that you tell people? Do you know, like some people are like really into things like ASMR or, oh my God, no. Oh my God, I love seeing videos where people were cracking bits of dry soap and, you know, stuff like that. Not me. That's not my cup of tea. Do you know what is my guilty pleasure on it, though? I like fake AI Reddit stories with Minecraft parkour in the bottom.
I watch those too, man.
I know it's not real. But
I don't care.
I know it's not real, but I need to know what happens.
Me too, and I have to look for part 2.
And it says part 2, and then the part 2 doesn't fucking exist, and it's like the worst thing.
I know. And then you have to look in the comments for the blue comment that says part 2 can be found here. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's a guilty pleasure right there. Because I'll tell you what, you're not going to go into a room of strangers and say to them, This is what I do in my spare time. I listen to a robot voice tell a fake story while I watch a generated Minecraft parkour.
I actually listened to one today. It was one of those, but it was not Minecraft. It was one of those cars that you have to like follow a certain. Yeah, but I'm not ashamed because I personally, if I would have streamed today, I would have said, guys, I listened today to a story, listen to this, and then I will just go on and tell the whole story. So I don't think I'm ashamed.
I think you have no shame. Do you have any shame? I don't mean this as a criticism. I know when some people say, do you have no shame? It's like an insult. I don't mean it as an insult. Genuine question. Do you have shame? Because you've repeatedly said, I don't care what anyone thinks.
I mean, I don't think it's shameful to listen to AI voice or fake stories and then share it with other people that don't listen and terrorize them because they terrorize me every day, Ghost. I have to punish them back. Who said you're gonna turn into my stream and have a good time? No. No.
Not today.
Not today. Today I listened to AI Minecraft. You're getting terrorized as well.
Oh my goodness. Oh dear.
Yeah, I don't really like when I mean, I like to share stuff about my family that I want to, but when stuff about my family gets shared that I don't want to be shared, I don't want that to be shared. You know what I mean?
No,
But
of course.
that's it. But other than that, I don't give one flying fuck about anything.
Fair enough. We've got I already know what my answer's going to be next, but it'll be interesting to hear what yours is. This is from Galaxarai. What, in your opinion, is the most underrated game released this year?
Are you asking me, Ghost? The only game I finished this year was Still Lies, Still Wakes the Deep, Expedition 33.
Mm-hmm. Still Wakes the Deep was last year, but...
Expedition 33. Enjoy, guys.
So hang on. Your vote for the most underrated game of the year is Expedition 33, the game that has just won more awards at the Game Awards than any other game in history.
I didn't finish any other. Am I not more stupid to say an award for a game I didn't even finish? What if I don't like the end?
I would say as long as you've played at least like 2 hours of a game.
I don't even know what games I played this year.
It didn't win every category? Yeah, I didn't say it did.
What games did I play this year, chat, that we can talk about? 2 hours. We played the Vampire Masquerade. Was good, but the story... Okay. For everyone, every single gamer in chat, I have a thing. I have a thing for quests. Go give me 3 daisies. Go find me 7 fishes. Go talk to 3 barmaiden that are virgin in the other side of the city. They kill me. The fetch quests, they kill me. They kill me slowly. I can't. I tried Oblivion. Yeah, I tried Oblivion. I enjoyed it, but it crashed non-stop for me. Like every 5 minutes, the game crashed.
So what is your answer then? If you have
Valorant.
Valorant is the most underrated.
Underrated.
Underrated. Not one you enjoyed. Underrated. So game that you enjoyed that you think didn't get enough recognition.
They got nothing at the Game Awards. Valorant. There you go.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Jesus Christ. See, I would say Blueprints, but I think actually in the right circles, like the Indie Game Awards gave it their Game of the Year. They stripped Expedition 33 of Game of the Year and they gave it to Blueprints. So I think Blueprints is getting recognition. It is massively underrated, but the one I think is the most underrated game of the year, which a lot of people are not going to fully appreciate because they will just stop at the first playthrough, is Silent Hill F. Silent Hill F, if you keep going after the first time you complete the game, it just gets better and better and better and is unbelievable how good that storytelling is.
You know what really put me off of Silent Hill in general?
Go
So
on.
I played the Silent Hill 2,
Oh, yeah,
which was released last year, yeah.
Great game, yeah.
And I got a new graphics card. I got the 5080. Ghost, when I tell you that that game crashed, no, it was before I got a new graphics card. It crashed for me non-stop. I couldn't play it.
Really?
And I couldn't play it. I couldn't, like, it was like every 10 minutes, bam, crashed, goodbye, ciao. I got so pissed because I couldn't play it. I was like, I don't want to play anything. No, I don't want to hear about it anymore. So I stopped. When the games, the Silent Hill F released, I didn't even get it. I was like, I'm not even gonna like try it.
I mean, it is worth it. But I would say if you do play it, turn the combat difficulty down. It can be very, very difficult in places. A lot of people were complaining that the game was too hard. That's why they couldn't enjoy it. But you've played. I mean, you've completed Soulsborne games, so you'll probably be fine. To be honest, it's games journalists who struggle. You know, people who review games but can't play them.
Look, a lot of people be like, "Oh, you finished." You keep saying that I finished Elden Ring. Ghost, it took me 9 months.
Okay.
9 months.
But did you finish
changed
it?
2 keyboards.
But did you finish it?
I did, but I changed 2 keyboards.
That's okay.
I smashed the shit out of it. I was like, I'm done with. I cried. I finished DLC and I cried. I finished Radan. I was I legit uninstalled the game the moment I finished it.
You don't want to play again?
Look,
you're gonna speedrun it?
I will tell you. Look, you know what really kept me in the game? Every single time I was defeating a boss, I was getting, I think, 50 euros to get books and therapy.
Oh, so it was about money. Oh.
I was paid.
Wait, hang on. I mean, you got 50 euros for every boss? There's like 300 bosses in there.
I didn't finish all bosses. I just did the main story.
Guys, can I have 50 euros? If I start playing Elden Ring, can I have 50 euros every time I beat a boss, please?
I only did
Damn.
the main. Yeah. 100 for main bosses, 50 for side ones. Yeah, that's how it was.
Damn.
Yeah. But I paid for smart therapy.
Sorry, you paid for
and
smut.
Alcohol.
Did you say smut?
Yeah, I bought books with that money.
Oh my God. Well, Biss, you finally defeated promised consort Radahn. What are you doing now? I'm going to go read some smut.
I learned, wait. I learned about
Jesus.
knot in werewolves. A knot in werewolves. It's basically when, can I say it?
I don't know.
I'm not saying it.
Have you read Morning Glory Milking Farm?
No.
Okay. Add that to your reading list. I've heard of that one. Would you like me to read you the synopsis?
Okay.
Hang on. This is from the heart of Book Talk. Do you want to know how many reviews this has on Amazon? 22,500 reviews. Mostly,
they have my attention.
Mostly 5-star. Violet is a typical down-on-her-luck millennial. Mid-20s, overeducated, and drowning in debt. On the verge of moving into her parents' basement. Oh no. When a lifeline appears in the form of a very unconventional job in the neighboring town of Cambric Creek, she has no choice but to grab it with both hands. Morning Glory Farm offers full-time hours, full benefits, and generous pay with no experience needed. There's only one catch. The clientele is a grade A certified prime beef with the manly, meaty endowments to match. Hands-on work with minotaurs isn't something Violet ever considered a career option, but she's determined to turn the opportunity into a reversal of fortune. When a stern, deep-voiced client begins to specifically request her for his sessions at the farm, maintaining her professionalism and keeping him out of her dreams is easier said than done. Violet is resolved to make a dent in her student loans and afford name-brand orange juice, and a one-sided crush on an out-of-her-league minotaur is not a part of her plan. Unless her feelings aren't so one-sided after all.
Okay, I read filthy shit, but I don't read this filthy. I have standards, Ghost. I take shadow daddies, magical power.
This book is like the darling of book talk. They're all obsessed obsessed with it. It has an absurd amount of reviews. I think she should read it. You're getting recommendations.
Look, guys, it's not happening. I have standards. I'm reading about a girl, her parents died, goes on a farm, 2 twin brothers, 1 uncle, shit like this. Like,
okay. So just gangbangs in a barn is fine. That's what we're saying, isn't it? Yeah. Gangbangs in a barn. Jessica's from the big city. Jessica's from the big city, and she works so hard. And she's working so hard, she's neglecting every part of her life. So she's moved out to Anytown, USA. What's this? There's 2 sweaty, muscly
Montana.
brothers working there, and their hot uncle too.
You got it wrong. It's traumatic. One of the brothers is mute, and her parents took their own lives because they couldn't see their life without each other. And she goes on Montana, and she's stuck on the mountain because it's winter, Ghost, and they're bored. And she's 19 or 18, and they're bored, Ghost.
Hey, Jessica, we're bored. Get in the fucking barn. My muscles are so tight from working the farm all day. Maybe you could help loosen them.
No, Ghost, no, because it's winter. They don't work. They're just inside. They do nothing.
Jessica, my trousers are too tight for my huge bulge. Oh dear, no, don't, because I see some, because obviously I like reading, so occasionally I stumble onto Book Talk, right? Very occasionally. The last time I stumbled onto Book Talk, it was someone reading out loud the description of like some smut book where the woman was like, and I could barely fit both hands around it, and you're like, Jesus Christ!
I don't read that. I don't read that. I have standards I told you about.
Okay.
I'm only reading about fairies and dragons and
so when a dragon does it. I mean, they've got a website for the dragon-sided thing. Yeah, we believe you, Biss. We believe you. Yeah. Guilty pleasure confirmed.
But I tell chat about it. How is it the guilty pleasure? I even convince people to read my fairy smut. Like, there is a fairy smut book. He has a tail. He goes and explores the cave with the tail.
Okay, the cave. Right. With the tail. Jolly good. Name of book, please. Oh my
Book
god.
name?
I could make bank voicing smut audiobooks. I'm very well aware. I'm actually recording an audition for an audiobook later this week, actually. So
If you ever want to like narrate smuts.
There's money to be made. You're not the first person to tell me that. Actually, someone who writes smart books has told me just as much.
I actually write a smart book right now.
You're writing a book?
Mm.
Is it about a farm?
No, but it has smart. Maybe look, the guy is from the UK. Maybe you can voice.
Does he sound like stereotypically Cockney? He's like, all right, then, mate, get in the barn. All right, how's it going, mate? Your bottle of water.
No, nothing like that. B says it's working for her. We'll see what we can do.
I'm Jason Statham.
Wait, what audition? What type of book? Gender.
I can't recall, but it's like a 12-hour audiobook. What's his book called? Oh no, I can't disclose that just yet. But
No, just the type.
It's like I think it's like a financial book or something boring.
Ah, okay.
But it's
of those.
Yeah, it's like a 10 hours he's estimated it's going to be. Sounds exhausting.
Okay,
You don't do it in one go. That's mad.
Imagine talking 10 hours plus.
Yeah. Because you obviously need to like make sure it sounds good and edit it and yada yada yada. I just remembered I need to message the author. That's what I'm doing very quickly.
He's like, was it good? Okay, guys. Well, while Ghost is doing his stuff, I hope you're enjoying our little chatty with all of you, and you're having fun, and you're gonna be having amazing Christmas with all of you. And do not judge smart readers, okay? We are people.
We listen, but we don't judge.
Yeah, judge in your head like I do.
Yeah. Wait. What? Okay. Here's a question that you can relate to and you can expand upon. Are you ready? One Fat Cat asks, what is something you collect?
Jeans and books.
Tell us more about this jean collection, Biz.
I have over a 50.
How did it start? Why? Where do you store them? How do you store them? Tell us. Give us the tea.
So actually, the whole thing happened a few months back when I was telling about reorganizing my wardrobe or something like this, and I actually brought all of the pair of jeans I have on stream, and then we counted together. Since then, I added a few more pairs to the collection. I don't know why and I don't know how. I have jeans since I was 50 kilos, heavy since whatever. I have jeans for every single weight between 50 kilos and like 60 kilos. So it doesn't matter how heavy I will ever be, I have jeans and I cannot throw them away.
Cool.
Yeah.
And how do you store them? Are they just like in boxes? Because like 50 pairs is a lot.
Well, they're like, because I'm a small person, they're usually like on top of where I can't reach them because I actually don't even wear jeans, which is even funnier.
Oh. Oh, so this is like a stamp collection, basically.
I don't actually even, like, I think, I don't want to like judge, I don't want to like assume, but I think Stream saw me in jeans this year, maximum 5-10 times.
That's amazing.
At best.
So you own over 50 pairs of jeans and you don't wear them.
I do not. I wear leggings, I wear like trousers, but not denim. So when I'm saying over 50, I mean denim. I have other pair of pants that are like other materials.
Do you like look at them or something? Like what do you do with them?
They're just existing there. I have them in my dresser.
Are you a hoarder?
No, because I only have jeans. Other stuff I kind of like throw when I move or like But I keep all of my jeans. I got the jeans from Romania to Germany, from Germany to Spain.
Right.
And I don't throw them away.
Without trying to sound offensive, are jeans like currency in Romania or something?
No.
I'll give you 5 pair of jeans for this bicycle.
You know what's funny? I didn't even realize it until I mentioned it on stream and they didn't believe me. And I didn't even realize it. And I was like, you know what, guys? Fuck it. I'm going to bring them all on stream and we will see how many I have. And I had them all here and I have like 8 pair of black jeans, like 3 pairs of white. I don't know how many of blues, dark blues or whatever.
How would it make you feel if you got rid of them? Oh, the immediate reaction.
What do you mean? Get rid of get rid of where?
Well, because you're keeping essentially over 50 copies of a garment that you don't use. Why are you keeping them? What's the actual reason here?
I don't know.
Just in case?
I mean, what if I want to wear jeans?
You know what you sound like? A hoarder.
No, because if I was a hoarder, I would hoard more.
Yes, but having like 5 pairs of jeans is quite a lot of pair of jeans. Having
I don't even wear 5.
well, exactly. Having 50.
I have more than 50.
Having more than that's a lot. That and specifically jeans. That's a lot.
Look, Ghost, I feel like a lot of people don't believe me, but if you give me 5 minutes, I'll bring them all on stream.
Oh, I believe you, because I know you're mad like me. I believe you. I do. Because it was interesting. I'm not a therapist, guys. This isn't a therapy session. I just think it was quite funny, your reaction when I said, how would you feel if we got rid of them? You look like you were in pain.
Imagine.
You look like you were in
I can't
pain.
even imagine. I can't even imagine giving them away. Like, what? Who else wants? No. Thank you for the don't know. I don't think so. I mean,
it would be like getting rid of your Warhammer. Maybe.
I have jeans which are like, do you okay, Ghost, you remember, do you remember that period where girls used to wear those jeans with low waist and the waist was like this much, and if we would bend, like our ass crack would be out and like everything? I have like 6 pair of those.
Oh, like proper low waist jeans.
Yeah, like those little ones where they're like, you know, everything. So it's clear I've been gathering this for like at least 10 years now.
But do you have them because you're someone who doesn't wear jeans? Are you collecting them just to have them? Or is it like a collector's item? You like having lots of jeans?
I didn't never think about it. Like I get them and I store them and I don't want to throw them.
Do you behave this way with any other kind of item?
No.
So that's really interesting, isn't it? Like why the jeans?
I don't know.
Oh. We're gonna break you psychologically today, I've decided.
I have my shoes, but no, because shoes now are in the boxes. I don't see them. I don't. Okay, guys, stop it. Stop it. I have shoes, but I don't.
How many pairs of shoes are we talking? Oh wow.
20.
Oh, okay. That's not as bad as I was expecting.
Normal.
Actually.
Yeah, it's normal.
And in Biss's defense, guys, I assume all those shoes are different.
It's
right?
Normal.
They'll be different. It's not like she's got 50 pairs of the same type of shoes. Unless you do,
no,
which is a bit mental.
I don't.
So I assume the shoes are all kind of different brands, whatever, right? And also shoes retain their value as well. 50 plus 50 plus pairs of jeans though is a bit different.
Because the thing is I don't like wearing jeans.
Yeah, I know. So why do you have them?
I don't know.
Oh.
I have them. I buy them. I bought 2 pairs
When was the last time you
in
bought a pair of
Japan.
jeans? In Japan. Wait, so
Japan.
you bought 2 more a couple of months ago.
Yeah,
Have you worn them?
yeah. Like 5
Like,
times.
okay. And that's like it for the year? Are you intending to wear them again?
Maybe at some point. I don't know. I haven't planned really that far. I guess.
You need to
Super
read.
nice.
You need like jeans emotes and stuff.
No, don't give them ideas. Let them be. No, but I don't know. I mean, like if you the way you talk about it, I do hear it.
Mm.
It sounds insane. I have ears to listen, right? And I agree, especially now that I moved all of my stuff and like one box of 30 kilos was full with jeans. I agree. I'm with you.
Mm.
But in the same time, I cannot comprehend giving them away.
But why? What's like the thought process? What goes through
I
your
don't
head?
want to.
Let's say you got a box of 50 jeans that you don't wear, and someone says,
Yeah.
"Oh, yeah, you know, you sell it or give it to charity or whatever," right? What goes through your head why you don't want to do that? Outside of just you
Because
don't
they're
want to.
mine.
Well, sure,
No,
but
they're mine. And
it's ours.
I've been having I've been having them for so long. I don't want to get them away. They've been mine for like so long, you know, like
I'm not criticizing. I'm just trying
sadness
to
me.
understand. We all have our little nuances.
Yeah, don't know.
I do have this
mean,
image
they
of
could
you
actually,
like sleeping on a bed made of jeans, like a dragon sleeping on its gold.
the thing is that goes. I have a special drawer, like no, actually three piles, and I don't even touch them. I have them color coded, like black, 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 dark blue, 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 light blue, blue.
When you look
You know?
upon this tower of jeans, do you
Yeah.
feel happy seeing them?
I feel normal. I feel normal that they're there.
Is it a comfort thing? It's normal that they're
It
there.
would-
So it would be weird if they
It
weren't
would,
there.
yeah. It would make me sad if they wouldn't be there.
Interesting. Oh, hang on. I've got a box that's popped up. It's ghosty crashing again.
And what if you
there we
don't
go.
see them? But I don't look at them. Like I wouldn't go every day and open the drawer and say, "Ah, my jeans." No, but when I open it and I see them, it feels normal that they're there.
Have you ever heard of Marie Kondo? So Marie
No.
Kondo, she's a Japanese lady who specializes in decluttering and like, you know, sorting your home out with feng shui and things like that.
Okay.
And she has this method where, and I've done this. It works, by the way. I can put my hand up and say this does work. As brutal as it might sound, it does work. You pick up an item in your home, like for example, this water bottle, and you ask yourself one question and one question only. Does this spark joy?
I will be sad if I don't have them.
So the jeans bring you joy.
But the thing is, I know I can't wear them because I was a skinny, very little skinny girl and like some jeans don't even fit until my knees, like after my knees, because I used to be skinny. But I look at them and I'm like, I was skinny once. If only I could go back in those jeans. And I keep those, and then I get fat and I buy new jeans for when I'm fat, and then I keep those jeans when I'm fat because I know I'm gonna get back skinny and I know I'm gonna get back chumpy. So I need to have jeans when I'm chumpy. But the thing is, I actually don't wear jeans.
So do you think it's not actually about the jeans?
Maybe it's just me being skinny, man.
You don't want to throw out the hope of being able to wear them again?
I wear them once.
No, but like, you know, why the jeans, you know?
Because like, they don't even wear jeans.
Yeah, I know. So that's what makes it interesting, is because you don't even wear jeans. It would be like me collecting boomerangs. And you go, Ghostkai, why do you collect boomerangs? I go, I don't fucking know. I don't even like boomerangs. I don't use a boomerang. But I've got 70 of them in a box over there. Or like wellies or something. Like,
But what am I supposed to do? Throw them away?
well, why not?
I don't want to give them away. Though I throw them away. They're mine.
Fair enough. But do you feel that way about other things or just those?
No.
So
No,
why
I can.
why are these an exception to the rule? Do you
I mean, I can sell my shoes.
You must throw other old clothes away, surely.
Yeah, I do. Like every single time like even now I like got one of these big bags and I donated a lot of clothes.
Sure.
No issue whatsoever, but I didn't even throw one pair of jeans. Out of everything. Like I moved all of my jeans again.
James says an interesting thing. If you could get new jeans that were exactly like the old ones, would you get rid of the old ones?
No.
Precious.
I mean, how can I explain this? Like the thought of getting rid of my jeans doesn't even exist.
I can see the topic stresses you out a bit.
You know, like I can't even comprehend the idea of getting rid of my jeans. Like I don't even want to think about it. I'm not.
Yeah.
But in the same time, I would still buy jeans. Like I would keep
You'll get
buying.
more. You'll get. Oh, you bought more a couple of months ago, so you're definitely going to buy more.
Mean, 2 pair. I got the same jeans though, by the way, in 2 different colors.
Nice. As long as they're color coded in the pile.
I got a dark blue and a light blue. What if they get damage on torn? There is no such thing. All of my jeans are pristine.
And then perfect condition. Because you don't wear them.
I don't wear them, exactly.
Yeah, you got multiple backups of every style, every color, every size.
Like but I do think, like on a very retrospectively thinking, I do measure my weight in the jeans I'm wearing. So I use it as I do use it as a
You
weight.
use it to gauge where you are on your journey.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like for example, right now I can't fit in some jeans I would really like to, and now I had to move them on a different pile on a shelf.
Right, okay. But
It's not like I would wear jeans anyway.
Sounds like a lot of pressure on you. Like, because they're like looming there, you know, they exist. Like,
I don't feel the need to see them. Like, I don't feel like the need of like opening the dress. My jeans. I don't. Like, I have them like on 3 shelves, and after that I have like my gym stuff, you know, like which I use more often. So when I'm opening the dresser and I'm seeing my stuff for the gym, I look at my jeans and I'm like, okay.
Blood asks in chat, if there was a flood or your house caught fire, would you save your books or your jeans?
My books.
Fair.
Because my books bring me more joy.
It's interesting.
I would save my books.
I've seen a couple of people mention in chat that like the jeans are almost like they hold sentimental value. They're almost like looking at pictures.
But the thing is, I'm looking at them and I'm like, oh, I got these jeans and I can't remember from where. Like the last 2 pair I remember from Japan, but I'm sure in like 5 years, I'll forget where I got them from, but I still won't throw them away, even if I don't know where they're from.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I have jeans and I look at the model, and if I see low waist, I automatically know, okay, these are like 10 years old, you know?
Yeah.
but I don't have any memory attached to them. Like, oh, when I had these jeans, I was with this person, I got my diploma. Like, I have nothing like that.
Interesting. Okay. Hmm.
No.
Well, I mean,
Mm.
listen, I was just very, very curious by that. I'm not criticizing, I'm not judging. It was just a very interesting topic as to why you have all these genes. And I think we've learned a little bit about ourselves today.
That I have a pair of, but I have a lot of books too.
Yeah, but that's different because like a book reading is like a hobby, right? You can't pick up a pair of jeans and go, jeans. I'm gonna sit for 3 hours and enjoy this pair of jeans. Do you know what I mean? Like
True.
with a book, you can go
Yeah.
back and you can read it and stuff like that.
Yeah. How many books do you have?
Oh no, we're mostly digital now, but we probably have. I mean, that bookshelf is completely full. We've got an entire bookcase that's just stacked on both sides with books. Yeah, we have a lot of books. We probably have around 300 books in total in
I
the
want to be a
apartment.
library. I want to be a library. You need 1001 books to become officially a library. That's my goal.
Nice.
That's what I
But
want.
we
We
have
need more shelves.
we got loads on our Kindles as well because it's all digital now.
Yeah, but I have an issue here, Ghost.
Hmm.
If I have a book on my Kindle and I like it, I want it physical as a trophy.
Yeah, my wife's the same. my
Because
wife's
I
the
really
same.
liked it.
I mean, who
You
doesn't?
know?
Books are wonderful. There's nothing quite like reading a proper book, you know.
Physical books hit
It
different.
hits different. You've got the
The
physicality
smell.
of yeah, the smell of like the ink on the
Smell.
page and stuff.
So beautiful.
It's a very unique experience reading a book. Don't get me wrong, a proper Kindle, not a backlit one like the digital ink one, you know, which like looks like a book.
Yeah.
That does get close, but it's still not quite the same.
No,
It's still not quite the
I
same.
agree.
In terms of me collecting, I mean, I obviously collect Warhammer models and I paint them and stuff. But something you guys might not know about, because that one's quite obvious, but it's a hobby again, and like, you know, I play in like leagues and stuff, so that's a bit different. Look, here's a Land Raider for the nerds in chat. Here's one of my Land Raiders. Hooray. So like everything I make myself and I paint myself and, you know, I play in leagues and tournaments and stuff. But something you might not know about me is I have an unhealthy amount of mugs.
I could swear. I don't know why. Oh my god, I was just about to say mugs.
My wife has been telling me to throw out mugs for the last like 3 years. And I don't, because I love them. I love a mug because I love a cup of tea. I love a cup of coffee. I love a good mug is hard to beat. Like this is an anniversary present from this year, by the way. This is a Le Creuset mug. It is gorgeous. It is a perfect size and it feels great to drink out of. I've also got a bunch of novelty mugs. I've got a mug in my cupboard that is Spawn's head. You know Spawn, the comic character? It's his fucking head. You drink out of it. It's great.
Okay, here I'm gonna have to say I'm the exact opposite. I can look. This is one of the exception.
Yeah.
I got this from Arnold as a gift.
Lovely.
And I have maybe like 2 more mugs that are like different. I love sets.
Yeah.
I love sets. I love everything to be like the same color, the same. So for me, mugs that come like this.
My wife's the same, and I think that's kind of why she wants me to get rid of all my stupid mugs.
I thought I get her. It pisses me off when I keep them. I keep them because they have sentimental value and they're people that
Yeah.
I care about, and I keep them because of this reason. But if they were like random stuff, I wouldn't have kept them.
So that's actually a very interesting thing you bring up, and this is my counterpoint, and this is why I like gifting mugs as well, is because when I see a mug that has been gifted to me from another person, I think of that person when I use that mug.
Yeah, me too.
And I most of my silly mugs that I have are gifts from other people. And so it's hard for me to get rid of them because they are quite literally like reminders of friends, family, etc. You saw Spawn in
Moss,
Theatre?
you can't
Nice.
say. Moss, you have to forgive him.
Enable
I
me.
understand that.
Enable
Yeah,
me,
but don't
yeah.
Look, you have to make him one of those in the kitchen. You have to get him like a shelf that closes and you can't see them, and just put it in the corner and forget about it.
A shit corner. That's what we like.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I understand Moss though, because I would be like, I open it and I see all of my cups that are gray with brown, in like beautifully like stacked there nicely, and then on the right, one pink, one black, one white with writings on it, and I'm like, you know.
We got another nice question. This is from One Fat Cat again. What is your most favorite song of all time?
Oh no, look, it's unfair. I do music reactions. I have over 2,000 more. I can't. But there are a few ones. The French one, which is My Meilleur Ennemi. It's from Arcane. Man, I love that song. So I'm gonna pick that one.
I know which song you mean. Yeah, that's a nice song.
Yeah, I'll pick that one for today.
I would say Baby I Love Your Way by Big Mountain. That's a gorgeous song. And it was the first dance at our wedding, so it's got like tremendous sentimental value. Yeah, I love that song. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If you haven't reacted to that, you need to react to that. There you go.
Let me see. How is it called? Baby?
I'll tell you what, I'll send you a link. How about that? Would that be easier?
Okay. Yeah. If it's super popular, I might know it, but I don't recognize the name or the title.
Oh,
so
good. Right. Share. There you go.
Rebel Yell. I mean, I like that one, but okay, I'm a sucker for depressing songs.
Oh, bit of Radiohead.
I love depressing songs, man. Like when you hear the pain, the suffering, the breakup, the whatever it is, I love it.
In fact, I'm gonna put the link in chat as well. I don't know if that's blocked in your chat, but there you go.
No, I think it should just work because you have it on your. So Linkin Park, I love Linkin Park.
Yeah, Linkin Park, great.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I love that.
I'm a big fan of that song. And if not that song, then maybe No One Knows by Queens of the Stone Age. I think that song is just fucking iconic.
I know Queens of the Stone Age, the band, but I don't think I know the song.
It's probably the song you know, to be honest. Or Toxicity by System of a Down.
Okay.
I have a lot of favorite songs now that I think about it. It's hard. But yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm just. It's really hard, you know.
It's really, really hard. Like, if you ask anyone who's been listening to music for most of their life, it's a very hard question, isn't it? BYOB, yeah, it's a great song.
I feel like for me, music has to be, when it hits, it had starts to hit on the mood and the feeling you are when you listen to it for the very first time, because that's how it's gonna be put in your head. If you're listening to a depressing song and you are at the peak of your happiness in your life, it's not gonna touch you, it's not gonna do much for you. You can still appreciate the lyrics, the instrumentals, the everything, but you're not connecting to it.
No, I
When you
agree.
listen
Yeah.
to, yeah.
Totally. No, totally. I mean, the other day I was just tidying up and I put Christmas music on, like cheesy Christmas music. But then other times I'll be doing other stuff and I'm playing like a metal album. Like it's entirely different depending on what's going on. You're 100% right.
Do we have any other questions?
We have one more, but it's kind of a question we've had before, I'll be honest. So this one is from Duhaze again. What's a cherished Christmas memory from your childhood? We've kind of done that one. A special family ritual. We've kind of done that one.
We did, yeah.
How would you adapt to it and create the same wonder for the young people in your life today, like kids, nieces, nephews? I think we kind of covered that, to be honest.
Just do what you did as a kid, as an adult, and then they're gonna
Basically,
just
yeah.
follow you. Whatever.
I think for me, like what I touched on earlier about how my parents would like scrimp and save all year, and then Christmas was like the day, and it was always like a perfect day. I think that's something that as an adult I really, really appreciate that now, and I understand like what went into that. So I think you know, God willing, my own kids in the future, I would love to do that for them as well. That no matter what
Yep.
is going on in the world or whatever's going on that year or whatever, that one day is always perfect every year. I think that's
Christmas is Christmasing.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. We make Christmas every single year. Absolutely.
And then we'll see after that what's happening.
Indeed.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's it. That's it for the questions. Unless any more have magically come through while we've been talking. Nope, they haven't. That was a lot of questions, though.
Yeah.
That was really good.
And we talked about my jeans obsession.
We did. Well, we've been going for about 4 hours, so that's a bloody good go. This has been a delight, though. I've enjoyed this a lot.
To be continued. I mean, I feel like it's easy, you know. People always be like, "Oh, I don't know how you do just chatting content."
This is how you do it. You just chat.
Just chat.
With Christmas hats.
It's easy, you know. Sometimes you talk about eggnog, sometimes you talk about jeans obsession, and as well about books and mugs. Then you talk about smut, then you talk about other stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
And it just comes.
There you go.
And you end up divulging even more about yourself to the internet. Like now everybody knows I have a jeans addiction. And I'm not even ashamed.
Almost halfway of that 10-hour voice acting. No, see, the thing is, like the running time will be 10 hours when it's done. It's probably going to be like realistically like 14 hours of recording. And then you edit it down.
Less 15.
Ugh, I'm just exhausted thinking about it. Cool. Are you staying on for a bit? What are your plans this evening?
I'm finishing as well. It's been 4 hours and a half for me, and I have a Christmas party stream tomorrow. Are you streaming tomorrow?
Tomorrow night I won't be. Tomorrow morning I will be, but not tomorrow night.
I was laughing, guys.
I'm watching Love Actually tomorrow, so.
True, fair. Actually, I was laughing, guys, because Ghost posted like this Instagram video saying that he's like having his own firm, and now corporations need to do Christmas parties, right? And he was like, I have my own boss, and I am one employee company, and I was like, I'm the same. Gonna be doing a Christmas corporation party.
Yep.
I found it very nice.
We did that last Friday. It was good fun, actually. It was good fun.
I bet.
Every time, because obviously I'm not drinking now, so every time anyone donated any subs or gave on Ko-fi, they got to add one glow stick wherever they wanted. I had 100 glow sticks just round me, all over my headphones. It's everywhere. It was great
You
fun.
were glowing for sure.
I was a very classy Santa, let me tell you. Yeah, it was
I
good.
mean, bet. Do you have a raid target we can raid together? I don't know.
Do you want me to raid you and then you raid someone? That might just be it might be cleaner.
Or we raid the same person together.
Yeah, who are you thinking?
I don't have any. I mean, I have people that I'm following, but like, I don't know. Do you have someone?
I'll tell you what. There is someone in my community who's a really nice guy he's a very small streamer. He's currently got 7 viewers. I think it might be really nice if we go.
Let's do that. Yep. I totally agree. I love that.
Let's go and bring some joy to someone.
Yeah, let's do that.
Here's his name. I'll send it to you in DM. His name's the Plunderful Counselor. He's currently playing Ark Raiders. He's got 5 viewers, so let's go and give him some love.
And guys, don't be mean. Remember, they're new, so they might be like a little bit intimidated by this.
He's got 78 followers, so let's push that number up, shall we?
Let's go. Let's go 100. Let's go 100. It's a nice, beautiful.
Let's slaughter them. Jesus Christ. If you're in my chat, there's the raid message if you want it. We're about to fire off. Biss, thank you very much for today.
Thank you both.
A very Merry Christmas to you and your community.
You as well.
This has been a great delight. So
thank you, Ghost, for joining us. Thank you so much, Ghost community. Much love to everyone.
And if you guys aren't following Biss, go and follow Biss. She's on every platform.
Of course.
So go and follow her.
And go follow Ghost as well.
Okay. Do we do it at the same time?
Everybody.
Do we click the button now?
Yeah.
3.
Yeah,
2,
let me know. 1,
1.
2.
Oh. Go.
Go.
Oh, dear.
I hope we don't freak out. Oh, Jesus. Let's see.